Okay. All right. I think we're live.
Hello?
Yep, we're live. Doing it live.
Oh, dude, I was gonna talk to you about this before the podcast, but whatever. Uh, if you search up synthetic man on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
you, to it's like you're like the 8th video down before you even get to one of your videos.
I'm not Shadow Man though. Why would you suggest that I'm Shadow Banned?
Oh, well, now it's lying to me. It wasn't like now it's your videos first. Before it wasn't. It was like
Yeah, no,
first it was
it's
Dead Domain, then it was Husky was the second video.
yeah, the fucking tranny video starting off good.
Yeah, starting
That's
off
in the
good.
first minute. Is the first thing that comes up. YouTube definitely doesn't favor leftists or anything. No. No way. Hello, chat.
Hi, chat.
What's up? It's been a little while. I've been working. Not working hard enough.
Oh yeah, I killed the podcast, guys. It was me.
Yeah, it was Devin. It was Devin. Here we go. We'll vibe to some RuneScape tracks this time. Not that you can hear it, but pretend you're listening to the RuneScape original soundtrack classics full album.
That's what's going on in my head anyway.
Yep. Okay, so we haven't done this for 2 weeks. We're not going to go over any of the minor news that we missed out on. Actually, I think the only thing we're going to be covering that's more than a week old is we'll briefly talk about the state of play that happened 2 weeks ago now that I even streamed. So really, I don't know. It's kind of pointless, but whatever. We might as well cover it a little bit. But that'll be at the end of the news segment. So welcome back to Chudcast, episode 15, I believe, according to my folder. Yep. And, there is some news fresh off the presses. We have Fable pre-alpha gameplay that IGN uploaded 4 hours ago. Now, this trailer is only a minute long, so I don't think we're going to be seeing much gameplay. Hence the title, the quotes there.
Well, it is playable, period, now, because there's a demo.
Yeah, you said there's
available.
A demo? You should double check that.
Yeah, it's that might be a different thing though. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I saw it. Dude, I might just be lying. I'm looking it up now on Steam. I did see it.
Yeah, you saw something.
I'm a big lie guy.
You hallucinated a Fable demo.
I swear to God, I saw it. Never mind. I lied. It doesn't exist. What's Fable? I've never heard of it.
It is a classic Xbox exclusive franchise, created by Peter Molyneux, the guy who's never lied before and fulfilled every promise. He was the proto Todd Howard. He did it way before Todd. Depending on what you consider way before, but he's the original extreme liar. And the thing is, the internet doesn't like him nearly as much as Todd. He didn't lean into the memes hard enough.
That's sad.
But Fable 1 is good. People like Fable 2 as well. I haven't played 2 yet, but I'm sure I will before this game comes out. And then people don't like 3 for good reason, I'm sure. Okay.
When did 3 come out?
Like a little over 10 years ago, I think. I don't know. It was a PS3 generation game.
So has he just been up to nothing this whole time?
Yeah, what has Peter Molyneux done in the past over decade? I don't know what other games he's worked on, I'll be honest.
I'm sure nothing good. Peter Molyneux. Yep. Okay, well, let's watch this thing.
Yeah, do you have it queued up?
No, I'll just be delayed. It's only 51 seconds.
Yeah,
long.
it's true. It's only a minute. Okay, so I'll just play this and we'll react afterward, I suppose. I'm glad we don't have sound effects. We just have this very generic fantasy music.
Oh, this is the one with the super hideous woman.
Yes. Wow, sausage on a bear trap.
British humor.
Okay, we have sound effects for kicking a chicken at least. Chicken chaser.
I don't know.
That's a classic title.
It looked like a video game. That's for sure. Are you excited? Did that boost your hopes, your dreams?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll. I hope it's another Forspoken. Like, we need more Forspokens in the world. Those are the only bad games I like reviewing, are the Forspoken likes. We need more of those.
So the last game Peter Molyneux worked on is Goddess, Godus, and it's a God game, and that was 2017, I think.
I don't even know what that is.
6 out of 10. Well, it's an iPad game.
You need to turn the fans down in your fucking computer. This is why I play music. Yeah.
I don't feel like opening it up.
Yeah, don't open it up. Just go into your BIOS and make them slower.
No, they're not connected. They're not connected to the motherboard. They're plugged into the case directly into the power.
Is there a setting that you can turn them down? Like
No. I would have to open up the computer and plug them into the motherboard. Which I don't feel like doing. Because my motherboard, despite being $8 million, is a piece of shit and only has one place to put fans. Now, I think I could put it up to the pump control, because it has different plugins for the, if you had a liquid cooling, and maybe that would work. But I don't feel like fucking with it.
Okay.
I've tuned out the noise by now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't notice it when I walk in your room, but I do on your microphone, obviously. Okay, next piece of news. Exclusive, Assassin's Creed Shadows delay was to scale back Yasuke after historical backlash. Now, people said this immediately. Like, legitimately, this is what people called back when it got delayed months ago. And they were right, big shock. So, basically, they want to make it so not much of the game are you actually required to play as Yasuke. Now Ubisoft started a leak where you still start the game as him. I'm going to show that image on the podcast in a second. But Ubisoft did another one of their controlled leaks where they pretend that like it's totally, like it's organic. Someone just got the copy early when it's literally just like a controlled leak. I mean, it's literally this Reddit post right here. Hold on. I will scroll through this. But basically, well, okay, I'll pull that back up after we get to this article. But all you need to know is Ubisoft's doing another fake leak, or depending on fake, whatever. You get the point. It's real, but it's a Ubisoft leak. Look at Soph. Did you see Soph in the background? Anyway, whatever.
He's chilling.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going to this article real quick. Then I'll pull that back up. Okay, as YouTube host SkillUp mentioned, after playing the game for 5 hours, he primarily played as Yasuke, but noted that the experience was vastly different and inferior compared to playing as Naoe. According to him, Yasuke lacks the same versatility as Naoe, not just in combat, but also in exploration. Surprisingly, Yasuke doesn't have the same opportunities, such as climbing higher towers. Yeah, I remember this stuff. Let's see. According to our source, the $20 million delay of Assassin's Creed Shadows is not merely to polish the game, but to shift focus away from Yasuke as the main protagonist. Now, this Reddit leak actually supports this, so this seems to be the case. Yeah. Let's see. Evidence of this can be seen in the marketing, where Yasuke is increasingly absent from prominent posters that feature Naoe more prominently instead. This appears to be a reaction to the backlash Ubisoft has faced, not only from longtime fans of the franchise, but also from many Japanese critics, angered by Yasuke's portrayal as a far more significant historical figure than he actually was. Okay, let me skim through some of this. Yeah, so yeah, the rumors suggest they cut back a lot of the content from Yasuke.
Yeah, from what I read, it's just that you can pick whichever character you want to play the whole game as, sans their introductions. Right? And I assume that wasn't the case before.
Yeah, we'll have to see how optional he really is. It sounds, according to the leaks, you still played the first hour as him, but then after that you play as Naoe for like, I think the leak said like 9 hours before the characters meet up. So even though you do play as Yasuke in the intro, he's just sidelined completely for the first tutorial section of the game. Like for example, both Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla had tutorial islands, basically, right? And so what it sounds like is you do tutorial island as Naue, and there's like 9 hours of content or something. Here, let me pull it up. So yeah, here we go. Here's totally legit leaker here, not Ubisoft employee. Played for 10 to 11 hours so far on a base PS5 in quality mode. Extremely old build. Can't even redeem the deluxe outfit codes. Found all the main and side quests very interesting so far. yeah. A fucking Ubisoft game is interesting main side quests. Yeah. You start as Yasuke, no mention or showing of his supposed wife who dies on the ship to Japan yet, which was previously reported by Jonathan and Tom Henderson. After Yasuke's intro mission, you switch to Naue, but 9 hours in, and he can't switch back to Yasuke yet, assuming the two protagonists haven't teamed up yet. There's a huge amount of mocap cutscenes. Important scenes are very good, almost like a movie. Yeah. All dude, good. Ubisoft games is so good. Really good. You should buy it. Pre-order now. First 3 hours is full of movie-like mocap cutscenes. Title card drops 2 hours in, and there's a time skip. After the prologue, Naue plots to kill Nobunaga to avenge her father's death.
The game has lived up to his hype.
Yeah. Games lived up to... Ghost of Tsushima with an Assassin's Creed feel with better stealth. This is literally a marketing line. Literally marketing. Yeah, better than Ghost of Tsushima. This is a Ubisoft employee. Period. Nobody would ever say that. And I don't even like Ghost of Tsushima that much. I thought it was, it was good. It wasn't that good, though. Yeah. Gameplay complaint is dodging and parry mechanics too slow. Game is well polished. A Ubisoft game well polished. I believe that. No bugs or glitches were encountered except one cutscene where a guy walked through a wall. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. This is just bullshit. More Ubisoft marketing bullshit.
I know we already talked about this, but now that Yasuke is basically optional, you get to choose. Would you rather be a woman or a black guy?
We already have brought this up, I think, in 2 other Chudcasts.
Yeah, I know. And now we have to do it a third time. Every time.
Woman it is.
Woman it is. I'm going with black guy. After playing enough Master Duel, the idea of killing a bunch of Japanese people as a black guy is enticing.
What do you mean, Devin? They just have really good gaming chairs, which makes you draw better cards than your opponent.
That is how that works.
And bricking, what's that? I'll play a 60-card pile and draw every hand trap I need every time. Okay, so next, Team Fortress 2 SDK has arrived. So, Valve released the development kit for Team Fortress 2. So
yeah, it's basically just all the source code and the models and everything they own is free to use as long as the game is free. So you can make whatever mod or whatever, and it can even be up on Steam. So Team Fortress Classic, which is like, I don't know, it's like a reimagining of what the original TF2 was supposed to be that was still in this style. Like it has an extra 10th class that was workshopped. Is now on Steam, and you can like download it on Steam and play it through Steam, which is neat. The point is, they're basically saying they're done with TF2 forever, and that if we want more TF2 stuff, we have to make it ourselves.
Fuck it. I mean, why not? Honestly, I'm not even against it. I mean, granted, I don't play TF2. It's neat,
but the problem with TF2 that makes it permanently dead is the matchmaking algorithm. Makes it take... Basically, you spend more time out of the game than in the game, and that can't be solved by someone releasing modded TF2 or whatever. So the game will forever be dead to me.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. I mean, the game is over 15 years old. It's, 18 years old or something? So,
You're over 18 years old. How about you die?
all the games I love are dead. So this has got to join the club.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm not. I don't think I've been excited for any video games because my last love already died.
Yep. Valve seemingly bans all Steam games that require watching advertisements to play. Valve has introduced new rules that ban games that require players to watch advertisements. I'm glad that the subtitle is the same as the title, basically. Okay, anyway. This is people. I don't know. I know people will just post anything on V, but people were pretending this is bad somehow. It's just like
yes. That it was bad.
Yeah,
they want the McDonald's thing.
Censorship.
Say McDonald's.
No, don't censor. Censorship.
Yeah. That's the real censorship. Not enough.
Devin, we don't want the pendulum to swing too far to the right.
Yeah.
They might censor optional gay romances in video games. The horror.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can tell what we'll be talking about after the news segment. Also, Breakers. I'm forcing Devin to listen to Breakers for a little bit. Because I know half of chat likes Breakers. The other half hates it. But whatever. Okay, I don't have anything else to say about that. No. Okay, Ubisoft revenues declined 31.4% to 990 million euros. Firm also...
$1 billion.
Yep. Firm also experienced a 51.8% drop in net bookings during its third quarter. So yeah, Ubisoft's in deep shit. All you need to know is Ubisoft's in deep shit. If Assassin's Creed Shadow bombs, they might have to sell out. And I'm afraid of who's going to buy them. Because if it's Microsoft, then we're really fucked. I mean...
What are you afraid of? What good game were they going to make if they weren't sold?
Things can always get worse. And I feel like if Microsoft owns every major publisher, then... They don't have to do anything. You know, they've like gaming I don't want gaming Netflix. Period. I don't want it. I'm not going to pay for Game Pass ever. I'd rather pirate shit. It's literally at that point you should just pirate games if you're going to own Game Pass. I would rather at least have the illusion of having a digital license on my computer than fucking subscribe to gaming Netflix. Fuck gaming Netflix. Well,
I mean, if you pirate it, that's basically the only way to actually own things.
That's also
Steam
true.
Already said you don't own your games.
Yeah.
I mean, like they openly said it. Said you do not own these. They're not yours.
That's true.
You can't take the files from my computer.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope they die. I don't care if they get bought. Them dying would make me happy.
Yeah, I want Ubisoft dead too, but I want them actually dead. But they're too big to truly die, you know? The worst...
I don't know. Like, what IPs do they even own that you're sad about being, co-opted?
Rayman.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Bring Rayman
Rayman's
back.
dead anyway, though.
Rayman needs to come back.
They made him like a serial killer in the...
I never watched funny. The show, yeah, I didn't watch it either, but I did see a couple clips. Yeah. Yeah, Rayman is probably the only one I actually care about, I'll be honest.
Wait, do they own Spyro?
No. That's Activision.
No, that's Activision, yeah.
So technically Microsoft owns Spyro, which is fucking insane.
Sad.
Dude, where's Spyro 4? God damn it. Make it now.
What if they make another Spyro God of War clone? How'd that make you feel?
Dude, I'd be so mad. And I'd blame you somehow. It's your fault.
I have too much nostalgia for that dog shit game.
Yeah.
I guess the furry stuff started out real early. But
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're the acceptable kind. Oh yeah, the Steam Next Fest is going on. Right. You wanted to talk about games in
play
here.
Demos. Yeah, do you want to... Here, I'll list you. I'll Discord link you and this will be 50% talking to chat about a podcast, and the other 50% is me trying to convince you to actually play video games.
Well, just like V, chat doesn't play video games, as I've learned. So
well, that's fine. You should play video games. You play too much dog shit. That's why you bring about your own.
It's my job. You know how much money I made off of this?
You play fucking Breakers, which is worse than any of the...
No, Breakers is fucking based, you piece of shit.
Dude, I would rather do fucking Hans gay romance than play Breakers.
No, you wouldn't. Well, Hans... Okay, in your defense, Hans gay romance is super easy. All you have to do is pick 4 dialogue options.
What do you mean? I thought it was hidden. You said
no, I know. Optional. We were told it was super hidden deep in conversations. I know. It's almost like someone is a sellout shill piece of shit, but
yeah, it definitely doesn't recontextualize all the previous dialogue where it's supposed to be friendship, but now it's gay shit.
Yep. It's gay as fuck.
Yeah, I Discord linked you all the games I've wishlisted so far from the Steam Next Fest, which just means they had good demos.
Oh, yeah, we should show one of these just for chat. Guys, remember Demon Turf on one of the least viewed videos on my channel?
The only thing I want to talk about is look at the, the banner for that game where it says Demon Tides or whatever. Oh, now you can't see it. You blew up the thing. Look, doesn't that look weird? Why do you think that looks weird? The banner. To the right.
Yeah, this. The right. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this.
Doesn't that look weird to you?
That she has 4 fingers? And
yes.
She's slightly sticking her tongue out?
It's too realistic of an art style. And, not realistic, but you know what I mean? Like, it...
Yeah, and just say what you really mean. Just say what you really mean.
Fucked up. Why does it have 4 fingers?
No, I'll say the other thing.
What?
The thing I'm thinking. That they de-lollified her?
Oh, they de-lollied her? Yeah.
Yeah, they de-lollied the lolly.
That's good, though. Fuck you guys. Fuck chat. Pedophiles. You're like, oh no, instead of 9, she looks 12.
This is up there. Yeah, how dare they? This is up there with Onirism in Hat in Time. They aged up the lolly character. What?
Yeah. That's sad.
Whatever. I'm just showing a little gameplay, I guess.
But yeah. What they turned it into is the DLC for the Mario game, whatever it was called, Bowser's Fury.
Oh yeah.
It's
I never played that.
Where it's like these small mini challenges in a giant open world. It's okay. It's pretty fun so far. Solid demo.
Yeah,
I will play it.
But I did a mini review of the first game that nobody watched, and yeah, so I'll probably play this, I guess. The first game had some problems that we've talked about a bunch of times, but I don't know. I guess we could talk about it in the podcast briefly. But essentially, it couldn't decide if it wanted to be a 2D or a 3D platformer. It was like Crash Bandicoot style, but without any of the difficulty. Your movement abilities were way too powerful.
Yeah,
and
like you could skip entire levels. Like literally go from the beginning to the end of the level in a single platforming chain, skipping all of the level design. It's no good. This game kind of has that same problem that you just can do too much. And look, you have even more shit. Did we just lose internet?
I'm still up. Why? What happened?
Oh no, my YouTube crashed.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's who knows. Fucking Chrome.
Point is, you're too powerful. You can do too many things in this where it lets you skip the level design, and it's like I want to play the level. The level part is the fun part. It doesn't seem nearly as bad as the first game though.
Yeah, the first game. It's kind of weird that they moved to full 3D because they had like 2D sprites basically in the first game for the characters, and now they're all 3D, which I don't know. It looks fine, I guess. Is there a release date? No, just 2025. Okay, whatever. I'll try it. I try every 3D platformer. You'll try it too.
It's 2025 in quotes.
Yeah, so it could easily get delayed. I don't know. The first one was okay. It wasn't. Like in my 3D platformer indie tier list, it was like, low B, probably, or something.
It's no Yellow Taxi.
Yeah.
This one isn't either. Go play Yellow Taxi.
Do you want me to show these other ones? Doll's Nest, is that the mech waifu thing?
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls mech combat.
Like Dark Souls. Like Dark
Souls. Like Dark Souls 1. Just, like it has that interlocking level design.
Yeah.
Dude, what is with games and trailers and not just showing the game? That's all I ever want to see.
I know.
And they refuse. But it's got that like a dead world aesthetic that I hate, but it's pretty fun. It's like mech. What's it?
Armored Core.
Armored Core, yeah. You
I
make
can
your
tell
mechs,
already, yeah.
You have a left arm, left gun, replace the legs, bodies. You have a grenade slot, all that stuff.
Armored Core about waifus. Oh my god, it's perfect for chat.
Armored Core already is waifus. You don't want to fuck the robot? What are you, gay? Oh, there's chat.
There's nothing to fuck. It was like an AI. Also, she was evil, I think, or was I evil?
Be good enough for you.
I don't know. I had to fight her. I remember that.
First of all, that's all we can get nowadays. Kobe is AI.
I don't even remember if she was evil or if I was evil. Well, all I know is she was the final boss for me in Hardcore 6.
This trailer makes the game look way cooler than it actually is in gameplay.
Wow, imagine my shock.
Very slow. Like the actual gameplay is very slow and methodical, which I mean, I tend to like that more. But this makes it look like it's like Vanquish. It is not like Vanquish. It's very slow. I would describe it like Dark Souls 1 with guns.
Killing her is the evil ending. Okay, so I was evil. I'm glad we had that answer.
So you were evil.
You can get them mixed up pretty easy, you know? Okay, now for our final piece of news, we're talking about Dragon Ball The Breaker Season 8. No one gives a fuck about this. All right, whatever. I'll just show... The two trailers only like 30 seconds each.
I suppose your pelt will look just as good on my wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't get excited. When I explain what it is, even you might be shocked in how awful, like,
what do you mean? I was already so excited.
No, just trust me. Just trust me. It's even worse. It's so bad that I'm getting, like, embarrassment for a dead game, you know? Like, I already was ashamed of liking this game, and now they've made it worse somehow. And that's it. That's all of Season 8's content. What was that
second trailer even for?
Oh, what? Wait, you don't know how Breakers works?
No.
Okay. How? You're a fake fan.
Look, Dead by Daylight is a game for trans people, right? We all agree. This game is a shitty clone of Dead by Daylight, which makes you a shitty trans person.
Okay, so ignoring what you just said, basically it's a 7v1 game, right? The 7 survivors get to transform into Dragon Ball characters to fight the raider or run away. So this is the only new guy we get to be is Ultra Instinct Goku. That's all they added this season. One new...
Okay, what makes him different from any of the other Gokus?
Exactly.
Okay.
No, in the gacha system, they have, you know, skills, right, that you roll on the characters. Now, you can get the transformation and not the skill, which is what's going to happen for 90% of us. But the transformation itself, as far as we know, does nothing unique unless he has a special ki blast at level 1, 2, or 3. Because there's no new super attack. Because there's so... Dude, there's like one... I guarantee you, the team working on this game is like 2 people. It's a fucking programmer and an artist, and that's it. And it's not even an animator or anything, because they reuse the animations from Xenoverse. So it's literally an artist and a programmer is all they have. So...
That's more than the TF2 team ever had.
Yeah. It's more than the TF2 team. So these 2 guys had 4 months. 4 goddamn months. And all they have... Okay, explaining Golden Frieza, it hurts to even think about it. I want to die inside. Okay, this is the patch notes. Hold on. Let me... I don't know. We'll click. This can't be that many things to click on this website. Let's see. Season 8 is here. That's the pit. I guess it's probably this. So what Golden Frieza is, what they promised us is that they're going to rework 3 old raiders this year and only give us 1 true new raider, which is going to be in summer, right? So when you think of reworking a character, like you think of a MOBA, think of any competitive game, what comes to your mind?
I don't know, changing their abilities in some way?
Sure, yeah. Yep. What do you think they changed on Golden Frieza?
Dude, I don't understand the game, so I don't
Okay,
know what
the
you
answer
would or
is
would
they
not
changed
take.
nothing. They
okay.
changed nothing, and you have to pay for him. So how it works is levels 1 through 4 are the same. They changed nothing. And then at level 4, you can transform into Golden Frieza with a skill, and then he gets new abilities, okay? Now, again,
Okay.
you haven't played the game, so the significance of this won't matter to you. But Frieza was one of the hardest characters to get to level 4 consistently. I'm good at this game, legitimately. I am good at it.
You.
And okay, let me pull up B-roll to show
How
you
much
an example.
estrogen do you need to get good at this game?
It takes enough to kill you. Anyway, so I recorded a Raider game as Frieza a couple days ago. And I got one of the luckiest goddamn spawns of my life right here. I'll just show you the first 30 seconds. I know that I'm derailing the podcast completely. Just give me a second. So, hold on, it's not capturing. Shit. Let me rewind. I have too many layers in OBS. Anyway. Okay, I'm genuinely confused where media player is. There it is. Okay, so I get one of the luckiest goddamn Frieza games of my life. I spawn by 4 civs, and I believe 3 out of 4 didn't have Dragon Balls, which just means that I leveled up super fast. Like, super fast. Like, literally spawned right next to that Namekian, halfway to level 1. I'll just skip ahead, because we're not going to watch a match.
Okay.
Look at this. I skipped 30 seconds. I'm already level 2 and a third of the way to level 3. So, like, this is the god spawn. We're 1 minute into the game. There's another fucking civ. I chase some guys. I get juked a bit, but then I down a dude. Go level 3. We're less than 3 minutes into the game. I'm level 3. So, like, again, this is, like, the best Frieza game ever. I get key rushed. They plant the fucking keys. I down one more guy. And look, I am so far ahead of these guys. It's unreal. And I can't even get to level 4. I'm halfway to level 3. So again, to remind you of what I just told you, the only way to be Golden Frieza is to get to level 4 and then use a skill, which I forgot to mention, drains your health, by the way. The skill drains your health. So not only do you have to get to level 4 without getting a fucking ass beating so that it's actually worth turning into Golden Frieza in the first place, but, like, I'm playing out of my goddamn mind of this fucking... Ooh, I almost said a slur. What if you played this game before and you saw what just happened to me there? That's some extreme bullshit. But anyway, so I'm playing out of my life right here. And these guys, they start jumping my ass. You know, I'm doing my best, but Frieza's kind of shit. He's like the worst character. I'm not even joking. Frieza's bad. And I end up beating them, but then they all run away from me because all the escape skills are overpowered in this game. But the patch notes, they just nerfed a bunch of them. But I'm not going to go over that in Chudcast. I'll talk about that tomorrow, because I probably will take a break from editing this insanely long video that we'll talk about right after this segment. To play Little Breakers, since the new season's coming out tomorrow. But look, I destroy the time machine because I don't want to lose the game. God forbid I try to win. And the only reason I went level 4 is because the Poir was super ballsy and decided to summon on the Dragon Balls even though they already lost the game. So I was literally whooping their asses the whole game, and I only got to level 4 after the game was over. So how the hell is anyone gonna play as Golden Frieza? The devs don't give a fuck. They don't even play the game. They don't understand anything about their own fucking game. They're gonna release a character you have to pay money for when Frieza is free, and all they do is fucking add a form on top of the end of... You're not even gonna get to play as Golden Frieza, is the point of what I'm ranting about right now. You're not even gonna get to play as him. You're not even gonna get to play as him.
Yeah, but it's going to be a cool challenge of trying to play as the character.
This is another thing.
Isn't that
Watching
gonna be
this
fun?
is getting me tilted, because, like, you're seeing, like, what it looks like when a level 4 has a full mobility build. I can't even fucking catch this guy to kill him. Like, it's not like he can do anything to stop me. But like it's just annoying the shit out of me is what it's doing watching this. Anyway, so I do kill him. That's all you need to know.
That's good.
So as for to very, again, not going to go over the patch notes, but the very, very brief thing that you need to know is they nerfed survivors into the ground again. Now, I'd say most of the changes are good, like Galactic Patrol Ship, fucking, that definitely need to be nerfed. They also nerfed, you guys will find this funny who've watched so many Breakers streams. They nerfed Memories of Battle. I never even got it. Never got it, and they nerfed it. So, well, at least I don't have to, you know, be tempted to waste money on a dead game.
I don't understand why you play this game.
It's awesome. It's great. I love it.
Okay.
I'm only angry every time I play it, but it's good. But you like Master
More or
Duels,
less
so.
than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh makes me more mad than like any game I've played in years.
I know.
Holy
Dude,
fuck.
Yu-Gi-Oh makes me so angry that it's made me less angry at other games. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's it for Breakers. We don't have to talk about that anymore. Okay, so let's talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I guess. I'll talk about my video.
It was good, right?
Oh yeah, great game. Loved it. That's why I streamed it for, 2 weeks straight, with only taking like 3 days off. Because it's really good.
It was just so much fun.
It's the best game. I wish I memorized like timestamps so that I could show you. How much of this have you seen? Have you seen any of it? Oh, dude, I gotta show you a couple things then. I know you don't really. I mean, you don't pay attention to my videos that much when you listen to them, right? So.
No, not.
Yeah, so I might as well just show you the stuff now. All right, just give me a second. I labeled some of these clips. Enough distractions. Oh, hold on. Let me mute myself. That listen to yourself speak while you're speaking is one of the most torturous things you can do to yourself. Just trust me. Like, because imagine someone interrupting you and then it's you.
And it's you, yeah.
It's like, holy fuck, shut up. Like, god damn. I can't. I have to skip through this because I tried killing the fine people of a certain quarter of Kuttenberg, for an experiment. I actually
gypsies or the other ones.
No, the gypsies live in like the woods, literally.
I see.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I found it. All right, I'm gonna show you a couple conversations of the game and, well, react naturally.
Okay.
God be with you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
And can you kill these people? Or are they
Actually, kind of. Yeah, actually, sort of. Only nameless NPCs that don't matter. But yes, you can kill the nameless people.
Goy?
This guy.
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is
Oh,
that
you
it?
motherfucker.
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
It's weird hearing myself delayed in the, because
Yeah,
Friends
yeah.
on of
Seconds
Liechtenstein.
delay.
I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
I wish I had more raw intimidate. I just don't. I should so yeah,
myself in
blood before a gamer. Yeah, drenching yourself in blood actually increases intimidate, which is why I said that. But
Why? Because if he doesn't talk to me, things could get pretty nasty for him.
You don't frighten me. On the other hand, I do not want any unnecessary trouble. And that only takes one goy here.
I succeeded.
What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return.
Oh my god.
I have this one problem.
Why can't you,
none of my people can fix.
What can you do?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time.
For no reason.
Houses plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered.
Yeah, like
Usually
109
started by
times?
some
That does
small
seem like a lot.
rumors that we
Actually, hundreds
Christian
of times for
babies
no
or
reason. It's
poison
weird.
wells.
I guess it's
always
only their
find some
foreskins. Yeah, you just only eat the foreskins, not the whole baby.
Wait,
Where,
oh my
player
that
choice?
was- I just realized I was talking.
Look at
to
these
you
options.
in the video, not you, dude. This
Yeah,
is,
I
this
know.
is a
I was waiting for the delay to catch up with you because for your reaction to what I said. I don't need to say anything. I already said all the things I wanted to say. You're right. They don't eat babies, just one small piece. That's it.
Yeah. Dude, did you hear that story? This was a long time ago, but it was like a rabbi gave a bunch of babies hepatitis.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. You did. Yeah.
We live in a beautiful world, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing weird about that. Nothing weird. Angry debtors are to blame. Oh, listen. Yeah. So yeah, definitely not the banker's fault. No,
Angry debtors are to blame.
I haven't heard that before. Or stay silent. Yeah, look. Notice how there's no dialogue option to like say "fuck you, you fucking piece of shit." You know, I'd wipe you all out myself.
Choice. All of this is about
player choice.
That's what's really important.
Player choice. I say player choice. Player choice. Yeah, so they not woke. You like how he said, guys, this is not woke. All right, hold on. This is a part 2 where he says something Chad just reminded me of.
They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right.
All right, hold on. They're kind.
Oh,
yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Listen, what are you trying to say? Listen to this.
Okay.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright.
Their kind is not too bright.
Do not worry. They will not check
Dude,
if you are circumcised.
I know that's like the right's favorite meme is like, could you imagine if they said that about someone else? But come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to show you another, I don't know how much I want to show you of Musa, because there's so much with Musa. Like, Musa is the highlight of this game in some ways.
Dude, they hit him. They literally hit him at the end of the game.
Yep. And that's the excuse some people are using, where it's like, it's just one part of the game. It's not even like the game's that good. Like, that's the whole point of my fucking video. It's like, even if you took all this stuff out, it's still inferior to the first game in a bunch of ways. But
well,
yeah,
I've been saying that for years. All of these are red flags telling you the game is going to be bad. Even if they took out all of the woke shit, it would still be bad. It has the woke shit because it has like retarded women writers and, you know, DEI hires working there. And this is like the warning signs.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Fuck. So I want to later in the quest one. Here, let me mute this real quick so I can explain what's going on. So there's a quest in this game where you have to infiltrate a city council, right? And you disguise yourself as a waiter, and you literally for over 10 minutes have to serve people wine while they talk about nothing. I'm not even joking. Like it doesn't even serve any purpose to the story whatsoever. So you skip through this. I wish I had found this clip while Yellow Flash is watching, but obviously Yellow Flash didn't want to hear me talk about the Jews. Interesting. But you know Yellow Flash is, right?
Vaguely.
Yeah, well, let's just say he wasn't ready when he showed up to my stream. Alright, so King Sig is... That's a little bit pissed.
Like an Eric July guy.
Don't care at all.
Anti-Eric
Let's
July?
keep going. He's part of that team, I believe, isn't he?
No one wants to take
I have
the
no
risk.
idea.
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone
I was saying for
is
Chet.
weak, and that
Oh,
we
I
could
see.
not find common.
Chat, you're big
I've
Eric
never-
July fans, right? Did you buy the newest ISOM?
From
Done.
right under
Alright, hold on. Okay, so here's the part you need to hear.
The rebellious miners and the dismal yields. And how is it even possible that the rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter. From
Done.
right under your noses.
Here we go.
Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind
This guy's so based, Devin,
Without
listen.
evidence, we cannot punish them.
Sure you
Otto von
can.
Berghoff did not ask questions
How many
from
times have
either.
they been exiled? Bring out the list.
And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was.
Is this
and
guy supposed to
still
be the
is
bad
on
guy?
Wenceslas' side.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So
Oh my
you
god,
see,
here we fucking go,
all you
guys.
have
This
to
is
do
unreal.
make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish money
Yeah, Alistair, I actually mentioned that
Forget
in the
about it.
what I've recorded for the
your
video.
debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the
Is
subject
King
of
Sigismund
money,
really a bad guy
let's
if he's
hear
killing
from the
money
mines
lenders?
finally
I feel like
met
that's
last
just
year.
like a good
Sire,
karma
the
action.
deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming
Yeah, dude.
increasingly difficult.
I know I'm talking
And
to you
make
in the
matters
video now.
worse,
Yeah,
but
well, I'm here too, so.
since when did money lenders ever the good guys, right? Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
popular culture. Like I'm talking about if you went up to a random liberal on the street and you're like, "What do you think of money lenders? Do you think they're the good guys?" I don't think a single person would tell you that. Like, yeah, I'm not saying everyone would agree that you should kill them, but I think a lot of people would. You know?
Yeah, I know. Weird that they're defending moneylenders. Oh, also, remember, Devin, this game's supposed to be historically accurate. This event that's about to happen never happened in history.
Well, yeah.
This never happened.
This game stopped being historically accurate when everyone was fucking gay.
Yeah, well, yeah. Apparently, there's a third gay character too. I never talked to him. Maybe I'll pull up a clip for the video. But there's at least
fourth because the player is
yeah,
also
yeah. The
gay
player's
playing
gay,
this
so
game.
there's at least 4 confirmed gay characters if we count Henry. So that's interesting. But anyway, here's where the worst writing moment in the game happens, where this is written by like a retarded teenager. All the good guys are throwing a party at the castle and they all get drunk. And so this guard literally just lets the bad guys in so that they can slaughter everyone and capture all the nobles. Like, this is such bad writing that it's fucking mind-blowing and nobody's talking about it. I guess because no one played this far in the game.
Yeah, I was about to say, did anyone even get this far?
Uh-oh. I mean, if you ignore most of the side quests in the second half, this is probably 30 hours in, I'd say. So it's not like it's insanely close to the end, you know?
I mean, you couldn't pay me to play 5 hours of this game.
Yeah, that's not surprising. You have to. So anyway, you get in this big battle, and I want to point out that off-screen, the nobles are captured. Also off-screen, Margrave Jobst escapes, and also none of the heroes die. So the nobles get kidnapped while the heroes, all the named characters, are fighting the guards in the courtyard. Like, this is so bad. Like, it actually is painful how bad it is. But like, literally, I think gamers don't give a fuck. I say gamers, normal fags.
No,
don't give
dude,
a fuck how bad a plot
get
is.
outed again. But I read a post that was like, I'm so tired of this superhero writing. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was such a breath of fresh air. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's how low the standards are, yeah.
Yeah, like, there's not a quip every 2 seconds, so it's perfect dialogue.
Yep. So to skip forward to the point of why I showed you this. So Henry runs, he wanted to warn, it's so funny. The reason he came here was not because they were about to get ambushed. He came here to warn them that our greatest allies are about to be killed. That's why he showed up to save the day. So listen to this.
Vector away too.
They wanted to
Literally how? Literally how?
About my father.
How'd they capture him if you're still alive?
And Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Bergay did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents?
Do you know who you're
Who else
talking
has to
to?
die before
He's
we
like
do
an
something
evil
about it?
mercenary guy.
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies.
My fucking... Can you imagine if I wasn't skipping the dialogue?
3 days, you'll be as good
You
as...
skip
Whoops.
15 seconds, it's immediately screaming.
I know.
I
Okay,
don't like how
okay,
you
here we
said
go.
that.
Just good. All right. Oh, wait. I skipped too far forward, actually. I know. Listen to me skipping, dude. But I even
No,
fucking...
I saw those
they took-
dialogue options.
Can
They
you
already pissed
imagine
me
if
off,
I
though.
wasn't skipping the dialogue? That would have been over 30 minutes dedicated to a pointless segment of the game. Because they took them... Yeah. All right,
There
here
it
we go.
is.
There it is. I don't have to say anything. It's on the screen. Why would I even fucking care?
How long do you want to hide from Sigismund?
Until my
All right, now I'll
blood
skip
will
to when I actually picked that because I picked the other two first. Player choice? Player choice? Player choice. Player choice? Player choice.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot. The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
Oh yeah, they didn't kidnap the rabbi. That's weird.
What do you mean by we?
I'm doing a little thinkaroo right
He's
now.
lucky to be still breathing.
They didn't kidnap the
Weird how
rabbi.
nothing bad ever
Jump
seems to happen to
into their
them.
feet and rush to save their poor
Base!
Maybe Samuel.
Base! Yeah, since I was talking over you, might not have not heard that, but this mercenary dude, he's the only based character in the entire game. I know it's pitch black in this scene, so you can't really see him, but he's like a, an Irish, old, scarred up dude. And he's like, who cares about the Jews, basically? That's what he says. It's like, yes, correct! But
No,
power.
I love our argument with Fat Guy, where talking about player choice, and it's like, oh, more options.
Samuel is
This is more proof that the character you're playing as is a pre-established character, and he loves our people, and you can't make him do anything that would go against our people.
yes,
you know?
ours. We are
Yeah,
them.
We,
correct.
us, them, greatest ally.
Yep, definitely.
But like, he's clearly a pre-established character. You can't make him say anything. You can't make him evil. You can't make him be like, oh, it's good that they rounded up all of those people or whatever, So he's clearly a pre-established character who is now gay. So him acting like, oh, it's just this, how is it woke? This tiny thing that you never see where you have sex with a literal child. I love how people just ignore that.
Yep. Oh, it's
Not
optional.
only are you gay, you're also a pedophile if you play this game.
It's totally
So,
optional if you ignore all the extremely gay scenes in the game where they imply it's not optional. But so like I said in this clip, notice how they didn't kidnap the rabbi. They took all the nobles. They didn't take the rabbi that Sigismund literally just ordered to kill all of the Jews, but they didn't touch the rabbi or your brother. And the rabbi...
That actually is historically accurate, though. That supposedly this really bad thing happens, yet they make it out alive. Somehow.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's really historically accurate.
They keep getting genocided, yet there's always more of them. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know.
More than before, in fact.
Kind of strange, yeah.
All
right, now listen to this line of dialogue. Yeah, I don't know. Listen to this line of dialogue.
To explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and
For
divide
no
the loot.
reason at all.
Always
that
defenseless.
With the king's blessing.
One day for no reason at all.
Afraid of.
Okay, now I'll show you a little bit of the quest that you're forced to do that has no player choice. Actually, I gotta pee super bad. Can you believe that I peed before the podcast and have to pee again? It's only been an hour. I need to stop drinking
Fun
coffee.
facts with
All right, yeah.
diabetes.
Yeah, the beatus is kicking in.
Yeah, why don't you just go full low tier god and pee in a cup? Oh no, he's gone. Also, don't believe him, chat. He's jerking off real quick. He got too excited thinking about Jewish stuff. Rip the sink. Yeah, he's just being straight. Yeah, I have to turn the fans up. Yeah, they're not going on. It's so funny because my computer is like literally freezing cold. Like it's like an air, my brother's computer heats up his room to the point where he's hot all the time. Mine is like an air conditioning unit. Like that's how powerful the fans are. Because I don't know how to turn them down. Well, I mean, I know how, I just don't want to do it. Stream the... Yeah, I could walk over, open the door. Do you want a bathroom cam? I don't think I'd do that though. Yeah, I did play Care Quest 64. It's pretty fun. I played it before the Next Fest though. The demo came out, I don't know, like a month ago. Wave at us from his camera. Yeah, run over. Unarmed. Abby should be. Yeah. Every time they do, Jewish people in games, they're never physically accurate. The real reason we were able to take over the world is the women. No one, the goy can't resist the Jewish press. I don't think I can even force Koei to play Doll's Nest, let alone review it. Probably won't play the demo.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, I love how our views went up when I started talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Imagine my shock.
I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so what happens during this quest? It starts off by us sneaking into Kuttenberg through the tunnels that are under the city that certain people are using.
Yeah, wait a second. Who else dug tunnels? Was anyone arrested for that, or was that like?
I can tell you.
Yeah, I think they were arrested. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them after that, but yeah. But also, there's a line of dialogue here that unfortunately wasn't paying attention. But Kubianka, who's one of the other mercenaries you've been working with, accuses the Jewish people of murdering their savior, and they're like, "Oh, say that again!" Like they're so threatening, and then he backs down. So
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just ignore that.
What?
Okay.
I love when writers do that, where they're like, It's literally the equivalent of being like, "I'm gonna draw me as the Chad and you as the soy Chad."
Yep.
You know.
Yep. There's actually a Chad meme in this game, which is kind of funny.
Of course, it's up to him
because I don't feel like pulling up that scene. Well, maybe I will, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly when that happens, but there is a Chad meme moment. So you have to clear out the bar where you found Samuel to begin with, kill the evil anti-Semites
Chad
or
is
whatever.
saying that they
I want to get across.
Updated the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 lore entry for Hans to be legal age. I don't know if they mean updated as in
was it in
from
a
1
patch?
to 2,
do people have a side by side like they patched it or something?
Chad says it's on Kiwi Farms, so I don't know.
Whatever, I'll look. So they're retconning the last game so they don't get in legal trouble.
He went from 15 to 18 in 1 month.
Yeah, that is interesting. I might have to add that to the video, but because I have the lore entry from the first game. Anyway. So you clear out the bar, kill the anti-Semites in here. Then you meet outside, and this dude Samuel, your non-blood related brother, tells you to save his mother for him. So that pretty legit, pretty in character, gotta say. She can't die. None of the named characters can die here. Oh no! I even tested it by making her get shot with an arrow right here. She takes an arrow to the head, and they have a limping animation, but it doesn't do anything.
It's the Bethesda style where they just like go to the ground. And they're like, oh my god.
Yep. That was funny. Brutal. I mean, I laughed at it. This is a very linear mission, by the way.
Why
but
her breasts so small, Kobe? Explain it.
Full of player choice. I know. If she looked like Abby and you could sleep with her, I'd be like, fuck it. I don't even care. That justifies this mission.
Is that how they sneak woke shit in the next game? Is just give everyone big breasts and then no one will care?
Yeah, listen, they could get away with the woke shit if there was way more straight shit in the game, but there isn't that much straight shit. There's...
If Hans was a Fudo, would you be okay with it?
Oh my god, what the fuck does that even mean? You have to clarify, because you have to remember, there's a male hermaphrodite mentioned in this game, so you have to be very clear what Fuda means.
I don't know what it means.
Whatever.
For you to decide.
If it's a Rule 63 of Hans and is a Fuda, then yeah, I mean, I think I'd be all right with that.
No,
it has to be a woman, though.
Wait,
that's why I said Rule 63.
But aren't you still male?
Yeah, your character is. Hans is a woman, is what I'm saying.
So I always assumed that it was Fuda on female, but you watch male on Fuda.
Oh, here we fucking
Isn't
go.
that just adding an extra penis?
Devin. Who's calling us? It better not be Dad. It is Dad. He knows when we do the podcast.
He had to interrupt Fuda talk.
Anyway. So you can. This is the only moment of player choice in this entire mission. Is you can watch these two people strangle these Jews right here. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't, guys. I'm not sure if they're even savable. I mean, I'm assuming they're savable, but I just watched them die just to see what would happen.
Go, have you been reading chat? I'm actually crying.
No. No. Yeah, Dad heard it somehow, and that's why I called to try and stop me from ruining my career further. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm like actually crying.
No, there's
funny.
no way it's that. I don't think Dad's ever listened to a podcast.
No, there's no way.
Listen, guys, I'm on your team secretly.
Nona did. That's funny.
Yeah. There's no way she understood anything I was talking about, though.
No, I don't think she even understood that she couldn't talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see me trying to hurt her, it does nothing, you know. Of course, none of your allies can die here. I'll show you the cutscene. Yeah, this cutscene's kind of important for context, too. Now, like, do I even have to call this propaganda?
Friend, then,
I mean, I guess
he just straight up lied, right? Like,
yeah, there's no player choice.
Slaughter a village. Like,
no. There's one essential. Okay, hold on. Let me clarify that. There's at least one essential NPC in every town, as far as I'm aware. Now, I haven't tested this thoroughly, but in the first half of the map, that's absolutely true. Now, for the second half, there's like a bunch of small villages. You might be able to kill every NPC, but there is an asterisk to that statement, because just like Starfield, they replaced the nameless NPCs after like one day. I tested this on stream with the gypsies. I killed like all of them, came back, there's more, kill them all again, came back, there's more. And the essential NPC there is the illegal horse merchant guy. You can't kill him.
So it's complete bullshit. There was no player choice at all. Basically.
No, yeah, there's literally, I cover this in the video.
Your choice is to be gay or extra gay.
Spoilers if you didn't read the community post. This is the longest video I've ever made. It's 3.5 hours without inserting clips from the game. So it could be 4 hours long by the end. And I go from start to finish, the entire game. I commentate on everything, right? I talk about every aspect, gameplay, world design, the politics, etc., etc. I talk about all that stuff. And, shit, what was my train of thought? Why did I bring this up? What were we talking about right before this?
We're talking about no player choice.
Yeah. Okay, so I go through the whole story. There's literally only 2 choices that you make in the entire 40-hour plus story that changes anything. 2, you get to butcher some people who betrayed von Berghoff, or you can spare them. And you can torch a village to assault a fortress or not torch the village. That's it. All it does is change, and all that changes is whether or not your parents are disappointed in you in the last cutscene. That's it. That's all it does. You can also let your Jewish brother die as well, and then you have to bury him right at the ending. So I guess you could say it's 2.5. But does that even count? That's in the last 10 minutes of the game, whether or not you choose to kill him. Or not, you don't directly kill him, you leave him behind, you know? So that's it. That's the entire game. There's no player choice. There's none. It's a lie. It's all a fucking lie. Do you think, okay, I know I'm like spurging, obviously, but seriously, if you think of player choice in a video game, like, what do you think good player choice is? Do you think it's, oh, I can kill side quest givers and fail quests? Is that good player choice? Like, what is, that's just the ability to skip quests. I could just not do them, you know? Like that doesn't actually change anything.
It's, I don't know. I knew he was lying, but this is truly absurd. What I thought he would be lying about is that the choice would be superficial and that you could just kill a bunch of people and ruin the game for yourself. And that's like the extent of the choice. But like, there isn't even like an evil route. You can't you can't like side with the king.
I bring that up in the video. Yeah.
You can side to be gay, though. I'm glad they added that choice, because that was the most important player choice that needed to be in there, was making your character gay.
Yes. Yeah, it's actually worse than a BioWare game, which is also what I say in the
And
video.
a historically accurate game, making sure your main character's gay.
So you get 2 story choices that change barely anything, and you get to choose who you sleep with. That is literally all you get to choose in the main story. That's it. Nothing else matters at all.
Well, those are the only important choices to women, is who to sleep with and whether you let your Jewish brother die.
Yeah, when I think of the nerdy, historically accurate, you know, fucking medieval historical fiction game, I think of women. Like, we should appeal to women, right?
Well, it's not about appealing to women. It's that whoever wrote this is a woman.
It's supposedly... Well, okay. This is something I probably have to add to the video, too, if I find the right place and time. But the first game had 8 writers, I believe. This one only had 3. And usually having less writers is better in terms of writing consistency. But clearly, the writers who left were the actually good writers, you know? So... Yeah. This is because this is like a fucking Marvel movie, and there's a fucking Hollywood writer who consulted on this too, which I also might have to add to the video. There's a couple, despite the fact the video is super long, there's still some things that I didn't cover, and I'm probably going to add them if I can figure out where it would be appropriate. So, yeah, the Hollywood writing consultancy, definitely you can feel it. Like this has goddamn medieval Marvel movie writing. It's fucking bad.
What do you mean? Reddit told me that this isn't Marvel writing. That this is a breath of fresh air.
That's why no named characters die in a war except for a Polish retard who cucks 2 people. Yeah, very not Marvel at all. Not Marvel. I gotta show you the fucking scene.
Anime writing is no named characters.
True. Yeah, it could be Marvel or anime, but either way, it's bad. It's not. It's so bad.
Yep.
So... anyway, I was just going to show you. So this is the end of the Jew quest, is that you have to fight off the totally not neo-Nazi character who's leading the charge to kill the Jews. Who is... I already explained this character to you off stream, but I guess to remind everyone, if you remember who Istvan taught this in the first game, basically he's like the main villain, right? He gets away at the end of the game. You don't get to kill him. But in the first game, you capture his lover, who is a guy he groomed. He literally was a war orphan that he adopted and then molested, and then he's in love with him. And so you kill Istvan Toth in this game, but his groomed butt buddy guy is still alive, and he becomes a neo-Nazi in this game, basically. Because there's a scene where he decapitates a dog. He leads the charge against the Jews. He looks Germanic, you know.
Are good people and Christians are bad.
You know, okay, you know how like casual
real bad time
jock insult is just calling people gay, right?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that like liberals, anyone they don't like, they call gay? Also, except they do it in this like weird pedophile way where they're like they were molested as a child and now they're gay.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's because they've taken it in a 180 direction where they want to fuck straight people. They want to rape people in a politically correct way, basically.
That's good. They're the good guys.
Yeah,
right?
so here's the Nazi guy. You'll see what I mean. Like, you can even tell by how he looks. He even looks a little bit different than the first game, which could be the actor just aging. I don't know. I haven't really compared it side by side. Do they zoom in on his face? No, they actually... Well, maybe they do after this part. I tried to let my guys die, but no, they can't die, so it just goes on forever, you know? So I killed them.
Wait, is there even a game? Is this a game?
I wanted that helmet.
None of your guys die, you just like chill out.
No, it's like a Sony movie game. There's only one mission in the game where your allies can die, and it's the worst mission in the game. Like, holy fuck, do I hate that mission.
Your allies do damage?
A little bit, I think, but it took so long that I jumped in there.
Like, could you go, like, eat dinner and then come back and they've killed all the enemies?
I kind of tried that, but I got bored. I mean, I didn't leave that long, but I'm assuming that they would have got overwhelmed, and then I would have got killed. I'm assuming that's what would happen. So here's what happens. Yeah, so there's him. See, you know,
the gay,
not a Nazi,
totally not analog for Nazi German guy. Who's the butt buddy?
Yeah, but look at the symbolism in this scene. You'll like it.
Nope, no way. That's reading into it, Chuddy.
God more, man.
No, we're in the synagogue that didn't exist.
Let's go. It's this way.
Hold on. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me skip forward.
Okay. Is the Czech Republic known for like being really Jewish?
Did I really pull it up that fast? All right, hold on. Damn it. I spoiled it. It's all right.
There it is.
Yeah, hold on. I was very fast pulling up the Kirby Air Ride music. Yeah, also, by the way, I just, even though I was skipping through, I basically showed you the whole mission. Did it seem like we saved all the Jews? Because we skip right after this, and, like, they're all fine. Like, everyone made it out.
Yeah, it didn't seem like you did anything.
Yeah, I didn't. I killed, like, 5 people, and then all of them made it out. No, like, nobody died. It's crazy. Like, it's so fucking bad. People are making excuses for the shit, dude.
I'm gonna make a game where I'm the coolest guy, and then you Nazis were raped in the butt, and you lose.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. All right, I want to show you Musa because everyone loves
6
Musa.
million died in that battle.
I know, yeah, dude, this crazy. Which again, can I see the evidence? Game. If I get outed and captured,
we have to lock it in this vault.
Yeah,
misinformation.
I'm gonna get arrested for even asking for the evidence. Where are the numbers? The Gutenberg fucking massacre, the pogrom. Right, here we go. We've all been waiting for this. Okay, Musa. Here we go. Oh my God, it's time. It's time. The Cumans show up a few times, but they're not that big of a focus in this one.
That sucks.
Yeah. I know, I hated Cumans. I wanted to kill more of them. I'm 40 hours of gameplay led up to this.
Why be human when you could be
so
human?
40 hours in is when Musa shows up.
There he is.
They
my boy.
I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came
You have
to
footage
me.
of him saying
Is
that
that so?
Africa is like
In
the
any
greatest
case,
place ever, and
you're
Europe
Yes.
is backward, and
Yeah,
that's good.
He says that in 2 different
Scholar,
occasions.
That's why modern day Africa is so far ahead of us.
Sorry to say this.
True.
And so far ahead of
Black.
Bohemia, by the way. Yeah, like
Yeah,
modern Africa is so far ahead.
Of course, we're talking about this, and this
Bohemia.
is like one of our most viewed Chudcasts now.
So
Why you black?
wise.
People just love Musa, and they love Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
You're black.
no, that's not what I meant.
They do the fucking millennial Redditor thing where it's like, you look different. What's wrong with your skin?
Can I touch your hair?
Yeah.
Kingdom of Axum.
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me.
Why is there no? Why do you look like a demon?
In those stories are the
Yeah, why doesn't everyone just pull their swords and try and attack this
Am I right?
creature?
Well, I thought that was just.
They're described like barbaric savages.
Did you get burnt? What oven did you crawl out of? I don't
So
know.
please, stop staring.
I feel like ancient people should be more racist, not less.
Commander
It doesn't make any
I
sense.
know, dude. Yeah, I know.
I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them
Thomas
is in
is
your
my best
infirmary.
friend, and I would throw
Yes.
him over the wall this
Meshach.
second. And you're telling me
He's lying
medieval
over
version
there.
of me is like
lying for
Yeah.
it's completely
Many
tolerant.
dead.
All right, let me skip a little forward to when we start talking to him about how worldly he is. He's very worldly.
Explorer. I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice.
Oh, your stream
From
froze
there
for me.
To the court of Sultan Bayezid.
And just refresh, I guess.
Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
All right, I'm back.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your
Oh yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Treat women.
Someone pull up the image of the fucking
and set great
mud
store by
huts.
learning.
It's not all that bad here.
I've
though,
seen
is
the
it?
I
images.
admit that there are some
Their
things
greatest
I-
Dude,
architecture is a big
I'm
fucking like
wondering why
clay.
aren't places safe? Like, what makes
Yeah.
a place not safe?
I know, yeah,
that's
that
what
is
I'm
weird.
wondering. Like, who, like if you were to look up, what areas are safer and more dangerous? Like, what would you find? I'm just curious.
The funny thing is that's even true in this game. The reason why Bohemia isn't safe is because of Hungarian invaders. Because King Sigismund is the king of Hungary. The Cumans are Hungarian barbarians. That is the whole fucking reason that it's not safe. Okay? So they're not even like refuting that.
Are you trying to say Hungarians aren't white?
Yes. Except King Sigismund's extremely white because he's literally a ginger.
No.
So he's
Dude, why do they
the
hate
whitest
gingers
Hungarian.
so much? Are they the
I don't
true
know.
enemies of our people? Or
Yeah,
gingers?
yeah. But yeah, you saw. I know I was talking over it, but you saw. I said they treat women better too, right?
Yeah.
Muslims treat
They're
women
really
better.
known for the treating women well.
African Muslims.
Where do they have female circumcision, by the way?
They ate a woman, Devin. They ate one. I have the I have the wiki. I have the wiki.
I have the wiki.
Because Musa's based on Ibn Battuta, who's a Moroccan explorer, more or less. And so when he went to Mali, he witnessed a sultan present a an African slave woman to a bunch of cannibal warriors, and they fucking ate her. They fucking ate her.
Good.
I brought it up in the video.
Much safer than the Czech Republic.
Yeah, well, and I added the caveat that, well, technically that was 50 years before this game took place.
Oh,
so
only
maybe
50.
Maybe they cleaned up their act.
50 years.
You never know, dude. 50 years, they could have changed everything.
Oh my god.
A mud
Look,
castle.
compare
basically.
how many years has it been since this game in the modern day? Compare that to current day Africa. I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying they're still eating women, but they might be. But you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's see. Wait, the Wonder Woman game got canceled. Is that true? Wait, that's real Chudcast news.
Oh, did it actually get? I read that they were $100 million in, and that they were years from finishing. That's what I read. I don't know if they actually canceled it.
Oh fuck yeah! 2 hours ago, we got late Chudcast news. Hold on. We'll add it to the queue.
We're topical for once.
Yeah, well, technically this happened right before the podcast, so if I was really vigilant, I would have seen this. Okay, so Wonder Woman game canceled, 3 studios shut down. The open world Wonder Woman video game has been canceled, and 3 of Warner Brothers game studios have been shut down. The Wonder Woman game was first revealed at Game Awards 2021. Yep, there are barely any updates. Let's see. Yeah, they shut down Monolith Productions. Those are the guys who did the Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, Shadow of
Didn't you like those games?
War. Yeah, they were pretty good. They were
studio shit now, but
they were just better versions of Ubisoft games, basically. Though Shadow of War had the microtransaction problem that, unlike most studios, they actually patched out of the game, but the damage had already been done by that point.
Yep.
But they were just better versions of Ubisoft games. I like them.
Yeah. Do you think this has to do with the U.S. aid getting shut down? They've lost their DEI
Could
money.
be, dude. Could be. It's possible. I mean, the amount of things that the U.S. government funded to suppress, oppress its people and hate us and whatever. Don't question your ideology, leftists. That it's literally being supported by the U.S. government.
That's a conspiracy theory. U.S. aid gave no money to anyone. It's a myth.
Don't look up Vosh crying and all that about his government funding being cut. Anyway, back to so that's interesting. That actually is real news. But I still want to talk about the fucking Kingdom Come stuff because you love Musa. You want to hear more about him, right? Yeah. This is historically accurate, by the way. They totally Unfortunately, I gotta look up that Mali some things to confirm what chat has said, but I know some of what they said was correct already. But he says literally multiple factual and accurate things in this conversation, some of which are kind of fucking obvious, if you know anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is just more of I'm gonna make a game where Africa was the coolest and Europe was shit. I'm the Chad and you're the soy Jack, and there's nothing you can do about it. And unfortunately, this time they're right, because apparently retards did buy this shit game.
I praise it to high heaven?
Yep. Over 2 million copies sold so far.
You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time.
Bro, your houses are muddy hills. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yep. Mali is Wakanda in this universe. Very historically accurate.
I've heard
that's what I'm talking.
all over the world go
the part that pisses me off about this is why the game is so shit and so lame and so boring is because it's supposed to be historically accurate. And then the sequel isn't historically accurate at all because they think Wakanda was fucking real.
Yep.
Even so, I did not spend long.
Yep.
Why did they lose then? That's what I want to understand. Why did they lose? Why did slavery ever happen?
I went to Cairo.
Well, this is the good kind of slavery because Muslims did it, not whites.
Right.
I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about
Oh,
this.
yeah. I knew I was
All I
listening
can
to this
say-
for a reason. Hold on, I'll rewind. Make sure to look at
I
the
would be
text.
better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
Oh my god.
Not
Dude, it's
woke?
literally you.
Yes, it's blacked. It's
it.
literally
No, yeah.
blacked.
You literally can't escape it, dude.
Literally.
This isn't a
And you
real
can't say
person.
this is Mutt's law. This is done by Czechs, okay? Slavs did this.
No, this is like the retarded liberal white. This is their imagination of what a black person is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Literally, he's a super genius. He traveled the whole world. He comes from Wakanda. Oh yeah, and he's fucking all them white bitches. My wife, you know, which is so cool. You know,
Yes, I know Daniel Vavra is 3 parentheses. I know. Trust me, I brought it up in the video. I know.
I don't know.
So whatever. He talks about a bunch of shit. He says Venice had a king, which Venice hasn't ever had kings. He says the leader of the Golden Horde is Timur, which is also not true. I'm going to show some of this shit in the video, but he says a bunch of factually inaccurate shit. I'm trying to remember where the other cringe stuff is. He says a couple other cringe things. Like he says Muslim women wear less clothes than Bohemian women. It's like, what? Those are not. Those aren't Muslims, then, right? What? What are you talking about? Like,
So I'm talking about, why are they pretending like historic people were more advanced than modern people, right? Like the way he talks about Africa, it's more advanced than current Africa. You know?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Also, he says he got chosen. He's basically just a doctor. He's a physician, right? And he got chosen to be part of King Sigismund's court. They don't even explain that. Like he picks a black guy. What? Like, is this like Yasuke? This is a Yasuke situation where it's like, oh, here's a black guy. Except unlike
he
Yasuke,
definitely wasn't a slave. He was actually this high-ranking position.
yeah, and unlike Yasuke, he says, King Sigismund refuses to let Musa be his personal doctor. So why is he part of his court in the first place? It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Like, I don't, it doesn't even make sense. So,
Dude, because none of this makes sense. It has to be, they have to both be oppressed and also be so great that they have this high-ranking position. Because how the liberal mind works is you can't be good at something and not have a title for it. Right? So they can't be like, oh, he's this great doctor, but then he doesn't have the position of doctor. We can't have that. But he also has to be oppressed. So we'll make him the doctor, but he's not allowed to be like the king's doctor, you know?
Yeah. There's only one part where Henry even defends his own people, by the way. I think I have to remember to include this in the video. Well, I'll show it.
And of course,
they're talking about like being knights, basically, I guess.
it is not chivalrous like Pharisee.
He's talking about how like tournaments are
What does that
fucked
mean?
up or whatever.
Pharisee, the skill set
As opposed to
of an
cannibalizing
Arab
people.
warrior. Where I come from,
Yep.
every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries.
Well, if there's no
and
tournaments, they all must suck
In addition,
ass.
He should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course,
Again, why did they
excel
lose
in archery.
if
And
they're
above
so
all,
great at everything?
He must not be a coward, but on the contrary, an honorable man.
Okay, 9-year-old girls are on the table. Don't worry. I forgot I said that.
Pharisee, that sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
I'm glad I educated
But a good
myself
Christian
before
knight
this
should also
conversation.
know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all
Heyo, see, we're defending
Also in
the
the name of
Christians.
Allah.
So that's the only time you get to defend yourself, and it's not hostile in any way. It's just like a friendly little argument, debate, whatever. And I had ignored books like the whole game, so I don't even know how I got up to 18 scholarship at that point. The stats are too easy to gain in this game.
Dude, the thing that pisses me off is you could still make this like anti-white and like be funny. You know, like, what if you like went up to him and just like, how come yo skin the color of poo? Or whatever, and then and then he like chastises you or something. Like, I just don't. Why are you like this super worldly, gay, open? You know, like you are more liberal and more nice than a modern day Southerner. You know, and this is ancient Bohemia.
Yep. So the next quest, Devin, you're forced to save Musa, which, you know, people don't even fucking listen to streams. There's some retards in my archive like, why didn't you let Musa die? Because you can't. Do you want to see the video footage? I even recorded it for the video.
He's invincible.
No, if you ignore the quest, okay, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. There's a murder mystery, right? A guy gets stabbed and he's about to bleed out. Musa tries to save him as you're investigating the crime, and then the wine was poisoned that he gives him for the pain, right? And so they think Musa killed him, even though Musa was hanging out with us. So he, obviously, at worst, he's an accomplice, but he's not the assassin, right? He's not the killer, but maybe, you know, he's working with the bad guy, I guess, could be an argument. So basically, this whole quest setup is, he's black, he must have done it, which makes sense. He's the only black guy. You know, I'm not going to say that's unrealistic, but but it's still like, oh no, we have to save Musa no matter what. We have to save Musa. And so if you don't save him, you get a game over. I don't feel like pulling up the clip, but it'll be in the video. You have to do the trial. If you just ignore the trial,
player choice, you know, that you're describing.
Yes, a lot of player choice. I know this game is full of player choice. Like, if you don't save the token black character, you get a game over and can't continue with the story.
Dude, I mean, this is so much worse when you actually play the game and you realize there is no player choice. So Fatty McFasterson is just a fucking liar, you know?
Yes. Wow, but you can't. He's totally anti-woke, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't associate with Synthetic Man. Show shitty, you know, Troon video that literally exists to try and get my channel banned.
It's not your doing, is it?
Do you think I'm
anyway, here's the trial, by the way. It's like 5 minutes long. It's super easy. I even tested it, where if you don't steal the letter, you still fucking win without even trying. Like, Musa just gets proven innocent, like, so easily.
Die from time to time, eh? There are always problems.
So,
but as you can see, I can
whatever. Musa gets blamed, and this is racial profiling. And like, these dialogue options don't matter, by the way. You know, almost every time you see a skill check, doesn't even do anything. Legitimately doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
I don't even know why there's so many dialogue choices when they don't do jack shit. It's just like a Telltale game, except if they attach stats to random dialogue options to pretend that it has an effect.
Until I personally
Poison. Okay, so I won't play this whole thing, but basically you should just see like how stupid this dialogue is here.
Bet they're both mixed up in it. Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store? By your
I gotta skip this part because I didn't quite figure out what the hell the point of like what the bad guy was trying to do. All right, hold on. All right.
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to it, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
How long did it... Okay, there we go.
Crow had a secret message in his pocket. Someone gave him a lot of money to make as much mischief in the camp as possible.
Is that true, Stephen?
You don't believe him, do you? He made it all up. He only just arrived, and he's got you wrapped around his little finger. Give me the message, lad.
Here it is, sir.
How could you? After we've known each other for so long.
That's enough.
Was that good courtroom dialogue for you right there?
No,
That's it, by the way. That's the whole quest.
Why do they believe you that note is what you say it is? Like, you found it in his pocket, as opposed to it just being your note.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't even attempt to be like, that proves nothing.
It's like, I found this gun in his pocket. Now watch me take it out of my pocket. And
dude, this is the game people are saying has good writing. Yeah, this is the game people are saying is good. It's over. It's over. That's literally my conclusion in the video, is that even if there was no propaganda in this fucking game, people are saying this is good writing in an RPG. Look at how the quest ends. Look what happens. What do you think this guy does now that he's admitted to the crime instead of trying to defend himself?
I've heard all I need to know.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I'm glad you guys made sure I got the letter.
Corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone. Dude, what is this writing? The writing's going off a cliff.
We could have you tortured too.
Yeah, torture him.
You whoresons!
This is what you get for not... I had 21 fucking warfare. 21! And that's not good enough for you, you dumb motherfucker?
Dude, imagine
That's
you're
it.
about to be hanged and you're just like, leave me alone.
This is so bad,
You're
man.
being mean to
This
me.
is so bad. People say this is good writing. Just remember that.
This
Just
is
remember.
insane. It's so funny how right I can always be just by always assuming things are going to be bad. It's like, it's always even worse than I imagined.
I hate shills so much. It's unreal. Do you want to see our Downy princess? This has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, yeah, I do want to see that. Why is this game's lighting so fucked?
I know. I know.
Like,
and
you're
I-
never supposed to see
Do you
anything.
see this ivy here?
All right, hold on. Let me... I was drunk, so I missed the obvious romance check there. All right, hold on. A nice shot option, which you clearly
She doesn't
didn't
look
shoot
that downy.
anybody either time. I know, she's not that bad, but chat was making fun of me.
It doesn't.
Oh,
It's
right.
just like the Anglo phenotype.
Am I?
Oh, fuck. I was skipping through this because it's the second time in the conversation. Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Want to get your hopes up.
That too.
This is why you
If
shouldn't
actually
drink
do
too
rob
much.
The Royal Mint. We'll also
Yeah,
be
it's bad for you.
suspects. We'll have to flee from here. Possibly
She's
for
the
good.
only good romance, not counting the bitch in the first half who gets killed.
I definitely drank a little bit too much, guys.
What about Hans?
So you're supposed to pick I Won't Let You Go Away, but I didn't even read it. I literally was like not even...
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see her in some good lighting, even though this game never has any good
Dude,
lighting?
I don't get it.
It's a mess.
That's why it feels like a
can
psyop
hardly
that this game
recognize
sold
the
at all.
place.
It looks like dog shit.
Look like the work of a Vax people.
Well, it has its moments. When you're just traveling the world and like
No,
you're
lying.
seeing
Not
like
listening.
the rustic architecture.
Oh, it's a
What
secret.
rustic means gay. One of Hans' asshole is
Oh,
rustic.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, do you want to see Hans rustic asshole? No, I'm kidding.
No.
They don't show that. They don't show. Do you want to see the Hans? Whatever. I'll just here you go. Nope.
So did you end up doing the Hans romance?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yeah, here it is. You want to see it?
Nah, not really. But,
No, you don't. Yeah.
but
I'm not gonna.
Are we
I'm
gonna
not,
go
I
to
won't show the
jail?
whole thing.
This is
No. Trust me. I'm exiting out as soon as that part comes up.
And about what you told me in Malashov.
He talks about two gay knights, which I did vaguely remember this. That like Sir Galahad and whoever the fuck the other guy are supposed to be gay.
About two knights.
Of
Two gay knights?
King Arthur's Round
where
Table
they faced
or
each
whatever.
other. One as a
Are
commander.
they trying to say King
the
Arthur
other as
and,
a
with,
Black Knight.
and his round table was gay?
Only one of them
fucked up.
and some
That
other
was
dude.
the Black Knight.
That's one always means all.
Do you remember the
That's why you
names
have to
of
weed
the
them out.
Lancelot and Galehout. I'm sure you've heard of Lancelot.
I haven't met
Oh, they
many
made
French men before,
Lancelot
you know,
gay? That's fucked up.
Except for maybe Brabant.
All right. Then I'll tell you the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is modern gay reinterpretation.
commander,
I'm sure if Gilgamesh was more
Saw how
popular, they'd say
valiantly
Gilgamesh is
the
gay
Black
too.
Knight had fought and decided
Dude,
to
I'm
surrender
sure there are fucking
alongside his entire
PhDs
army,
that have been
even though
have
they
published
had the upper
papers
hand.
about Gilgamesh
After the
being
battle,
gay.
Yeah,
the
probably.
met. They grew close to each other, and from then
Again,
on,
male friendship can't
they only
exist to
fought
women.
side by
They don't
side.
understand it.
went on campaigns.
It has to be
they
gay.
Yep.
Slept in the same tent. They even seduced.
Devin
old
plays
ladies.
Lancelot in Smite, I
Together.
bet, lol.
He's not in Smite.
It's like Gilgamesh and Enkidu.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Well,
Not in the first
we have
one?
a lot in common with them.
Oh, maybe.
Aye.
He's not in
That's why
Smite
I'm
too, though.
Talking about them.
Oh, okay.
They went through a lot together. Until Lancelot was
Please check how many Slavs in writing team
Everyone
before you
thought he
make
was
such
dead. When
accusations.
Galahad found
One of them
out-
is an American troon.
Well, he was.
I'll have to look that up.
He felt life
Well,
was
they're yours now.
meaningless all of a sudden.
They're working on your
In the end,
games.
He dies too.
That's how that works, right?
Do you have the name, or are you just saying words? All right, here we go.
If anything.
Oh,
happens to
Lancelot's
you,
in Smite 1. Yeah, I quit before they added and that Pantheon.
Then, why the hell can't I save you once for a change?
Oh no! Here we
You'd
go.
save my ass. Oh, it's just
Super
kiss
hidden,
him.
by the way.
Okay, yeah.
The suspense.
Uh,
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's not even what you
Alright, what
picked
the fuck?
either. Look,
dude, this was made by a woman. If this was made by a man, the gay sex would have already started.
Everything will be
Look at this.
I'll bring reinforcements.
yeah. See, Han's the one who
Oh,
kisses
no,
you, by
God.
the way.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
so you're,
it,
you're
right there. All right, hold on. I'm
is
getting
that maybe
ready
the
to black
bottom?
it out.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just
Oh my god.
All right, I can't show the rest because they do actually have nudity.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, who is top? I forgot if I asked that.
Henry is top. Yes.
Okay, well, at least you're top gay.
Hans is a very. They turned him into. He would have. I was joking. He would have been a. If this was anime, he would have been a femboy. He would have been like Venti or Astolfo or something. If this was anime, they turn him into a fucking like feminine bitch boy.
Yeah, don't you? He's literally your princess. You say
Yes, yes. That again. I also bring that up.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, this isn't just gay. This is like the gayest shit I've ever seen. You know?
Yeah, literally the plot point. Can I'll just skim and show you the conversation. They literally even point out in the plot that it makes no sense. Like the second part of the story makes no sense.
I understand.
Yeah, here it is. I skipped to it exactly.
What? Go home. I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom.
Yeah, but I can't have butt sex with him if he's in a cage.
You have
What do
to
you
kill
not understand?
Godwin now. Yeah, like this is literally. He even says there's no point to you doing that. He's in no danger. He's being held for ransom, and you're like, I'm gay though. I'm gay as fuck. It's
Why would they
optional.
even make the plot
It's
of your
optional.
game that? Can you imagine if, you know, at the beginning of a Mario game, they're like, Princess Peach is fine though. By the way, like you don't actually have to do this if you don't want
Yes,
to.
yeah. It's so bad. It's so bad. People keep saying it's optionally gay. That's not optional. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, that is the gayest shit I've ever seen. If there was no gay butt sex, it would still be gayer than Baldur's Gate. You know?
It's at least in Baldur's Gate 3, you can kill everyone. You know, that's the thing. You want to talk about killing people being player choice? There's no essential NPCs in Baldur's Gate 3 except like one. I can't remember how exactly it works, but it's kind of like Outer Worlds where like you technically can't kill like one or two people, but you can kill basically everybody, right? That at least is kind of player choice. There's the fact that you can't kill any main story NPCs in this game. That's why I said like the player choice aspect of killing is completely artificial because side quests might not even be canon anyway. Like they might as well not even fucking be there, especially because half of them are shit, and the other half.
No, I mean, the game doesn't even have minor choice. Like you can't just be mean to an NPC. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
a lot
talking
of
about,
times
where
you
the
can't.
dialogue's pissing me off. It doesn't even have like Fallout 4 level choice where you can like do a sarcastic option. You know?
Yep. I want to show you where Musa shows up, where you're going to be like, what the fuck? There's too many Reddit threads about... Okay, so to explain the setup for this, you'll love this. You'll know why Vavra said this isn't a Christian game in a second. So, basically... here, I'll show the scene setup for this. So, you want to get the help of an Italian cardinal... right? Because you need to get into the Italian court in Kuttenberg so that you can steal the silver, right? That's like the final mission, the final like objective, as far as you know. There's more story after, but like the big climax setup is you need to get into the Italian court, steal the silver, and free the nobles who got captured earlier, right? So you try and get the help of the Italian cardinal who just so happens to be visiting, and he runs away. You chase him down. Ignore me failing the super easy thing because I was frustrated with this game. You catch up with him. And he's dead.
What, you just kill him?
That Polish, this is the Polish retard I was telling you about. The Polish retard who dies and deserves it, and we're supposed to feel bad, fucked up our plans and just killed the Italian cardinal. So, our drunk priest, who's definitely going to hell after this, impersonates the cardinal and goes to the court because he can speak Latin while he's drunk. Haha, isn't that funny? Not Marvel movie writing, though. That's not Marvel movie writing. What are you talking about? You may have seen the background there, what character I was trying to show you, but we'll just dude, fucker talking shit idea. I drank too much, which makes me get a game over, but I'm okay with that because it's funny, kind of funny. What are you doing here?
Tua Eminencia? Nomen mehe Musa.
Are you? Is the significance of this sinking in? This is a Christian meeting to settle a dispute about building a church.
Why is
Musa's a Muslim?
Musa there?
He's a Muslim, and so the one dialogue line that explains why he's here is he represents Sigismund's court. So there's nobody in Sigismund's court that is a Christian.
They have no Christians.
Yes.
Yeah,
and Musa can speak Latin too, by the way. He can speak Latin.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Imagine that. I always assumed he could speak every language. Also,
not
they
woke,
have guns
though.
already in Mali.
Yeah, it's not woke. Also, you want to see another not woke thing that I was just fucking... Like, I was so fed up I didn't even fucking, like, care anymore, but... God damn it, dude. It's, like, so embarrassing. So, Eric shows up because the French guy's a traitor. You don't need to know who the French guy is. Doesn't fucking matter. And Eric attacks, and then this happens. He's going to shit, dude. Like, the past, like... I don't know, probably about 10 hours of the story, it's becoming increasingly more stupid. Alright, yeah, please, give me a fucking excuse. I'm gonna entertain the idea that we could kill him, obviously not, and he's on our team, so...
Let's get out of here before they break through!
Wouldn't they just...
Surprise!
Oh, gay joke. How many fucking gay jokes are in this game? Legitimately, how many gay jokes are there? This is all a cutscene, by the way. You don't get to play this part.
Cool to like play this.
Yeah.
Dude, and you can't fucking see anything.
I know, dude. I even turned the brightness.
Is that fucking
the brightness
true,
is
though?
up a little at this. I don't said there were 5 hours left yesterday. We've been playing for. I don't know if the brightness affects the cutscenes.
People are just throwing numbers around. I don't trust anybody.
All right, so look, the neo-Nazi has knocked us down.
Oh, come on.
No way. He says a slur.
Blackamoor.
Slur. Musa saves me. Yeah, I guess. Because they can't say a real slur. Yeah, Dry Devil. Yeah, shoot all these fuckers. No, we're not retreating. We're not retreating. Oh my god, no! Come on! The black guy kills the Nazi analog. Or not. He doesn't kill him.
You're Musa's princess. Musa saves you so that he can have butt sex with you.
So, not Marvel movie writing. Not Marvel movie writing. No. That's what people are saying. Not Marvel movie writing. Dude, I hate gamers. Well, they're not gamers. Whatever you want to call these fucks. So there you go. There's that's pretty much all of the worst stuff in Kingdom Come 2. There's plenty of other stuff, but I think you understand now why this review has to be so long. There's so much to talk about.
It seems like a good game. It sounds like I should play it, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, well, you would never make it to the part where you have to see any of this. You'd
so
quit in the tutorial.
It's so true.
The tutorial's so bad, you would stop playing in the first 3 hours.
That would be me. Like, I would be like, why are people saying this game's woke? I don't know. I played 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, let's get to Super Chats and wrap this up.
Yep.
Wait. I had to talk about Kingdom Come for a while because...
Oh, wait, do the one comment I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Last video. Or last podcast.
Yep. Oh, is the one about you? Is that the one you want me to show? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the other one was just to remind you to check your email.
Okay. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit. I hate Windows, dude. But I'm not learning another operating system ever.
Take damage in Resident Evil 2.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. You're gonna see behind the scenes for a second.
Yeah. How do they get that fine thing? How do they make it move in the video?
Ignore where our health
God,
is.
What's going on?
Ignore that.
That tiny window.
There we go. We're at caution.
We do. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's the wrong picture.
I know.
Oblivion is better than Skyrim. Do you think that, Kobe?
No. I don't like Oblivion. It plays like shit. J. Brandon Mercer 123 says, "Does Devin like anything? I'm all for calling things out, and I know that tastes vary, but it seems like Devin just hates everything." Yeah.
Yep. So I joined the club. We're now in the club. Me and you together. We officially both hate everyone.
I have seen that many times over the years, but you hate more things than I do. Talk about the furry games that you love.
Everyone in chat just. I like most things. I like don't. No. I like less things than you, but I don't force myself to play things I don't like. So unlike you, who plays a bunch of shit that you hate, all the things I play I do like. You know. So fuck you, chat. Or chatter, just that guy. I feel like the rest of chat knows what I like.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're not talking about breakers again. I just wanted something in the background while we read super chats. Also, I want to play the song that Devin hates. He can't hear it anyway, but I just wanted you guys to know that Devin hates this Kingdom Come track. I
wouldn't say I hate it, but
he shamed me. He shamed me.
You deserve to be shamed.
No, this is a classic. I was vibing every time this played. WizDivision Productions, thanks to the $2. Debin. Swordmaster EX, thanks to the membership. Breakers Chuds, we are so back. No, we're not. No, we're not. The game's dead. There's nothing. There's no content. I explained what happened. There's nothing. I'm not even going to get to play as Golden Frieza.
Well, you killed it. You were the biggest Breakers streamer, and then so it was up to you to save the game.
Yep. I tried. I got like 10 people to play.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I upped the player count by like 10% by myself.
What is your Breakers guy doing? Who
Oh,
Is he still?
do you want to know what's going on? Oh, no, you mean, the YouTuber. He's playing the fucking Dragon Ball mobile games now instead of this.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
Yeah, it is. And Zoomers are actually watching it. That's even worse somehow.
Oh, is it more views than the Breakers videos?
Yeah, because he was collabing with some dude he knows that has more subs. So yeah, people are watching the shitty Dokkan videos.
I see.
Anyway, Class Mystery thanks to the 50 pesos. Yasuke won't stop Ubisoft from being investigated by Japan for those lies with 3 parentheses. Yeah, I heard about that. That's true. Japan's still trying to do something about that shit.
Really? I didn't. What?
Yeah, I don't.
What does that mean?
I don't remember. I'll be honest. Maybe I should have looked it up for the podcast. But I don't know if they were going to sue or what they were going to do. They were going to do something.
Them. Could you imagine? They send the
I can imagine.
I can imagine.
Anyway, Alex versus Evil, the hairline god. Thanks to the membership. I missed the Lethal Company. Those were Kino times. The game Lethal Company.
Yeah, that game. It's been like a year and it updated, like slightly.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wish they just the furry would just finish it, but he's probably not going to finish it ever. He needs to milk it.
The game needs progression of some kind. Like a goal to work toward.
Yep. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2, and it's a blushing pear. I hate that gif, but whatever. Fake Cell, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks to the membership. The Ultra Doomer Gooner Coomer podcast live.
Yep.
That's us. Can you believe they nerfed Rocket? Rocket's not even that good. I'm talking to Chad, not to you.
I don't know what that means.
The guy on the screen he used Rocket. In the patch notes, they nerfed Rocket. And it's like, Rocket's like, it's decent, but it's not that great. I don't know. What that guy just did, I was able to keep up behind him and just killed him. Wasn't that big of a deal. Anyway. That's a random name thanks to the membership. Really thought Mossad stole you and Debin's foreskins. Well, they did already. We don't have foreskins. I'm sorry.
It's over.
We're Americans. Blame our... Was it mom or dad? It was dad, wasn't it?
It was dad.
Yeah, dad screwed us over. It's his fault.
Because I don't think Italians circumcise.
Yeah. Klaus Mystery, thanks to the 50 pesos. Context, the lies about Yasuke was written by Lockley, 3 parentheses, I know. From Poland, 3 parentheses. Yeah, the Slavs have been taken. Yeah. Well, I say taken over. The Soviets were extremely toucan-ish, so it's not like it's a recent thing.
Yep.
Sweeping Hamster, thanks to the $2. Debin uses a Home Depot box fan to cool his PC.
It's true. I was thinking about that, where I'm just like, what if I turned all the fans off and then just put a regular fan and like pointed it?
That would be way louder, trust me.
Yeah.
Also, unless you turned your PC around, it'd be the wrong direction.
Yeah. I don't know, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, because Devin has his PC pointing backward, which is also part of why the fan's are loud. But whatever. Anyway,
the fans in front are just as big and just as loud.
Yeah,
I think it's exactly the same. No, actually, I'm lying to you. The fans in front are actually louder and bigger than the ones in back. So I'm keeping it quiet for you guys.
Anyway, Sebastian Howard, thanks to the membership. Yummers.
I love that fucking clip.
Yeah, it is
so
funny.
much.
Yeah. Klaus Mystery, thanks to the 20 pesos. Now a physiognomy isn't feminine. I know, I've seen the edit where they just make it some Asian dude's face and it looks exactly the same. Yeah, I know. We're dealing with retards who don't know what biology is. So
just because biology isn't real.
There's people in this fucking chat who said Naue looks cute. And I'm like, she has like a man jaw. What are you talking about? It's like, how do you guys not recognize this shit by now?
They love Hans.
How does a Fuda guy know what women look like more than supposedly normal people? Interesting. Anyway,
the only thing you don't understand is that they're not supposed to have a penis.
No, I get it. I understand it. It doesn't change anything. Anyway, Nihilistics Part 2. because what?
Koei, we skipped the Yang Yeah review.
Whatever. We didn't have time for that this
It'll
week.
be next time.
Next week we'll review
We'll
Yang
have 3 weeks of videos to watch.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll have made like 2 videos in that time.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
lot.
talking shit, but I don't make any videos anymore. But whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
If he was rolling in the live stream dough like me, he wouldn't make videos anymore. Anyway,
live stream?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't watch Yang. Yeah. Anyway, Nihilistics.
The fuck did you just say?
What?
You don't watch Yang Yeah?
Yeah, no, I don't watch him. Yeah.
Well, we're Yang Yeah's biggest fans.
Nihilistics Part 2, thanks to the membership. The Commodity Man, thanks to the €2. Happy Alabama Snake Year by Confucius Pray Mao. What?
What?
I don't know what that means. That's a random name, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Every studio like Ubisoft and Co. are in direct contact with influencers, in quotes. All leaks, in quotes, are directly given to them by their handlers. It's all fake and gay. Very true. Very true.
Yep.
Kane's Games, thanks to the membership. Gotta go. Finish my Kingdom Come 2 vid. Looking forward to yours. Yeah, well, we'll check out yours too. I'm probably gonna... I shouldn't be, but I'm most likely going to stream tomorrow to play Breakers, because, you know, it's me. I love Breakers. Anyway, Ben, thanks to the membership. I am Breakers' #1 fan. Look, I just won. I only killed 3 people, though, so it's kind of ass, but I didn't want to lose, man. These are sweat lords here. Those were like all Z ranks and shit.
Did you ever reach the highest rank in this game?
Yeah, last season. Yep.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I wear the shirt in the lobby, even though it's a really trashy shirt. I want everyone to know that I reached Z5. I'm not getting this one, though, because, I mean, it would take... First of all, the next season is tomorrow, so I'd probably have to play, like, 6 more Raider games, because I'm about to go Z4, and it's probably going to take... I'd say minimum, it's going to take 4 more Raider games, so it's probably not going to happen. I'm not doing it. I'm not making a Z5 this season. I don't give a fuck. Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $5. Nexus Mods has already come out and said they will not allow mods that swap Yasuke with Harambe. What the fuck? Elon should investigate, and then it's an actual pair instead of like...
Yeah, how much US aid is Nexus Mods receiving? Too much.
All of it.
Sounds like.
Kyler, thanks to the $2. They need to make games worth pirating first. What, Ubisoft? Or whoever... Who? When did we talk about piracy? I don't remember.
Yeah, Game Pass, Microsoft.
Oh, yes.
stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right. Okay, Cool One, thanks to $5. How much do you care about the reported streamlining for Wilds? Reviewers say endgame hunts take 10 to 15 minutes max. Okay, clearly you don't remember Worlds. As someone who put 400 hours into the World base game and then another 100 into Iceborne, the end game for World was 5-minute hunts against Elder Dragons with min-max gear. So that's not... First of all, I have heard bad things, don't get me wrong, but longer hunts is not a good thing. I hate you fucking, like, Jap bugmen apologists who want to waste your own fucking time. Play Animal Crossing. If you want a 30-minute hunt over and over and over again to farm gear, just play Animal Crossing. Legitimately. Long is not good, okay? Long man bad, I'll say it, you know, just to bring up old shit. I want it to be challenging, but making something long is not a good challenge. That's bad. It just ups the amount of wasted time.
Yeah, that's what made me not play Iceborne.
Yeah, that's why I only played Iceborne for 100 hours, because they doubled the hunt length, because Japanese tards were complaining that the game was different.
See, I told you the Japanese have always been bad. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has just revealed it to me.
I'm just saying, you know.
The bug people don't understand what it means to be human.
Super bad take. 45-minute hunts are best. This is why I know my fans have dog shit taste.
Yeah,
Explain
dude,
how fighting the same guy for 45 minutes is good. Latina Parfait right now. Right now without sounding absolutely brain dead retarded. Please try to explain that without sounding like the biggest drooling retard who's ever walked the planet Earth. You can't. Because there's no way to say it in a way that makes sense.
But it's already a grind because you do it 10 times, right? A 15-minute hunt.
Yeah, it's not a one-time fight.
Long.
Yeah, if you have to grind the same creature for like at least 4 or 5 times, that how many fucking hours are you wasting your time, and you get almost nothing out of it?
Dude, imagine if cutting a RuneScape tree took an hour, right? You know, it's like, you are willing to do something 100 times if it's shorter. When it's 45 minutes, I'm done. I don't fucking care anymore. It forces you to recognize you're wasting your time.
I would have loved Rise. Maybe I would have, but by the time I was willing to play it, it was too late, you know? It was like, it's been out for like a year. I don't want to play it. Maybe I would have liked Rise, who knows? But then again, I don't really like the over-the-top anime shit, which is also why I didn't like Clutch Claw. I didn't like Clutch Claw. I probably wouldn't have liked Wire Bugs and stuff. But I do like shorter hunts. I use Charge Blade, which is a little anime, but it's not that over the top.
Dude, Hammer Chad all the way.
Yep,
hit him in the head with a big hammer, knock him to the ground, hit him in the head more.
Yep. I caught 2 dudes trying to instant transmission those back-to-back matches. Get fucked. They nerfed instant transmission too in Breakers for the new season. Anyway, Wiz Division Productions, thanks to the $2. Rayman, but he's black. Thoughts? No. No. Those are my thoughts. No. Pixie, thanks to the $20.
Is this wiener float too?
Have I heard of the new... What? Loken, ukulele's like 10 years old. What are you talking about? I don't want to talk about ukulele. What the, dude, that distracted me so hard. Anyway, back to the super chats. Pixie, thanks, $20. When will you make a Zero Fans account? OnlyFans? You can special guest Sue Lightning and Low Tier God in the same video for Ultimate Chud Energy. That was funny. Haha.
I left.
Mega Rock and Roller, thanks to the membership. Thanks for doing what you do, Chud. No problem. Kane, thanks to the $2. Synth is buck broken for Breakers. Shut up, Breakers is great. You're a cuck. You could have saved the game. If every single person who watched the Breakers streams played it, we could have saved the game. I was averaging at least 800 people watching Breakers. Fuck you guys.
Okay, no one wants to play this though.
Look at this. Look at me. Frieza dominating though. Frieza's like the worst raider, and I'm a god.
Like shit. You're just shooting random blasts and flying around.
That's all of DBZ. You fucking fake fan. You just described DBZ.
You should be punching. You should be getting punched.
Yeah, there's not that much punching. The melee is ass in this game. I do wish punching was better.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Now, if it was a Survivor game, then the punching actually is quite good when you're playing Survivor.
I don't know. This looks like dog shit is what I'm trying to say.
All right, hold on. Chud.
I ain't holding nothing.
I was just...
Look at this. You're just holding E. Oh, man. Look at this incredible gameplay of you holding E on this thing for an hour. Oh, now he's leaving.
I'm destroying it.
Shooting blasts, holding some E
I need
again.
to destroy the thing.
No, flying away now. Shooting some blasts.
Yeah,
wow,
that's...
This is cool. What is it even...
this is awesome.
Explain the gameplay to me.
What do you... I have to destroy the time machine there, right? And they have to stop me.
If you were to compare you to the greatest player of this
game... Look, I
just
meleeed that guy. Look at that.
What would the difference be? You're just flying around and hitting... I don't know. It looks stupid.
He flies better. Look at that guy. He just comboed my ass and embarrassed me. Look at that. He embarrassed me and I got mad. And that guy stole my Dragon Ball. You see this sweaty teamwork they're doing? Because they're cucks? They should bend over and take it! Take it from Frieza! Bend over!
So much. This is worse than running out around the table simulator.
Running around the table simulator.
Yeah, that's what Dead by Daylight is.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Anyway, Class Mystery, thanks for 50 pesos. Spyro is dead. Crash is dead. Has a they/them character. Rayman is dead. Ubisoft. I hate this industry. I know. At least Crash got his chance, and Toys for Bob fucked it up. And if Toys for Bob is making Spyro 4, they'll fuck that up too. They'll make it furry shit 1000%.
It was already furry shit.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the remake of the first game. Can you believe people in my chat didn't understand how those were gay analogs? Like, I'm like, how do you not recognize, like,
Yeah, I think people are lying. Like, you can absolutely tell.
Yeah, you definitely can tell.
Like, if you've seen anything, you know.
Yep.
Not that, dude. I just think they ruined the art style. Like the first Spyro game's art style is perfect. It's so unique. It's
Lenny
so good.
Lee. Okay,
they
hold
turned it
on.
generic.
The Russian person is giving me this trans writer for Kingdom Come.
How can I send you a link or picture? Oh, I see what you're saying. Why? I like how it's me. I have to send it to you. Kobe can't do anything. I think a chat knows that I read chat more.
Says former designer and voiceover director. That's not writer.
Ooh, got his ass. Kill him.
I mean, maybe this person wrote stuff, but yes, it's obviously troubling that this... I don't even see the trans flag in the bio.
Turn him into a Fuda.
Is this actually a trans? I mean, he, she, it's definitely ugly, but there's plenty of ugly women.
What are you talking about?
There's no trans flag in the bio. Normally, they always have that. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you guys have? Can you guys send me like proof that that it's trans? Because I might use it in the video.
I mean, you can. It's usually pretty hard to hide. Sometimes in photos, definitely no video. His last
search
it's
for
not
Adam
a Russian because
Saville.
his last name ends in Co. I don't. Okay.
I don't care. It's I don't care what Slavic place they're from. That's not the point of what's happening. Anyway, Game Sense, thanks to the $5. Apparently Worth the Buy told his fans in a live stream to mass report your Kingdom Come. Okay, you guys got to give me a clip of that. Yeah, tomorrow when
Didn't I tell you to stop starting fights?
What do you mean? I didn't start a fight. He's gonna mass report my review. That's against YouTube's terms of service.
I know, but you know, you're starting trouble.
Also, the Shield's on X to do the same thing. Drama incoming. I gotta put that in the beginning of the video. If that's literally breaking YouTube's terms of service. You can't tell people to report a video,
especially one that's not out. That's not. It's not even like. It's obviously abusing the system.
Yeah, definitely pull up a clip of Worth the Buy saying that if that's true. Because I'll put it in the video. Also, this is someone claiming to be anti-woke that used a Troon's hit piece on my video and is now telling his people to mass report me. That's a leftist. That's everything leftists do. Literally everything. That's by their fucking book. Every goddamn time, dude. Every fucking time.
Yep.
Traitorous
Grifters,
boomer
dude.
British cuckold. Class Mystery, thanks to the 20 pesos. By the way, the they, them character is some nobody bat. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, from the Crash Bash thing. The Crash Party game that bombed. I don't even remember what it's called. Crash Team Rumble? Yeah, that's it.
I want to look this up now.
Sebastian Howard, thanks to the $10. Asmongold simping for Kingdom Come 2, but hits on easy target Avowed. People really think it's a Chud game because of Catherine, even though you couldn't romance her because you missed one side mission. Not just that, she's a fucking former single mother assassin. Like, are you fucking... Just because she has big titties, that makes it not woke? She's a fucking woman in the 15th century who's, like, fighting with all the men. Like, this is...
Oh,
Dude.
it's gender neutral.
Yeah, I heard about the Bat character, I remember.
I see.
Helix92, thanks to the membership. Caught up on Daima? Nope. It really is a GT reboot? Yes, I know about Super Saiyan 4. Yes, I do know about that. We're gonna... The last episode's about to come out. When we'll watch, we'll binge it. We'll talk about it next week.
Yep. And then it'll be the end of Daima. Sad.
Nihilistics Part 2, thanks to the 50. I don't remember what ARS is. Forget Fuda, embrace Foot. No, I don't like Foot, people. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $10. Check out Roofy and the Riverside. Wait, I think I heard of this. Is it Ruffy or Roof? I don't know.
You're gonna get roofied. If
Yeah.
You go by the riverside.
Ruffy in the Riverside. That I don't really like that character design. I'm sensing gay furry coded a little bit.
Wait,
That-
is
that
it
looks
Ruffy
interesting.
Or Roofy? What is it?
Ruff. Ruffy.
Oh, Ruffy. Okay. We're not
Ruffy.
roofing.
Just look at the character design. It looks good though. Those are good visuals. It looks like it's copying off
Oh, I've
Mario
already seen
Odyssey.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, is it a Mario Odyssey clone? Oh,
I don't know. It's a 3D platformer.
yeah.
Uh,
It does look good though. I don't like that main character design at all though. It looks horrible. Maybe
the
I'll.
way it dances, I find unsettling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it have a demo? Is it
Yeah. Yep. You should try the demo. Tell me if it's any good.
that I will?
By the way, any tips for mixing audio / voice recording? You just get an ear for it eventually, dude. If you listen to my early videos, my music's too loud. Still getting the hang of video editing.
Dude, you yelled at me. I remember that.
Yeah.
I told you it was too loud and you yelled at me.
And find that to be the hardest to get perfect. Well, you have to think of it this way. There's no such thing as too quiet music, but too loud music can make a video unlistenable. So, just play conservative with it. Class Mystery, thanks to 50 pesos. By the way, Frieza's voice actor used Frieza destroying a planet gif to show how angry he was that Drumpf won, so... okay.
The only Frieza voice actor I care about is Quesadilla Slim. That's him, right? From the
They
Dream.
go the what?
Okay, monkey.
Yeah. Nate Diaz, thanks to $5. I'm ready for Pizzles to be yanked. Welcome back from working on your magnum opus. Let's not get too excited. It just be like, the thing is, the longer a video is, the harder it is for it to be good. Let's be honest. Now, of course, modern Zoomer standards of YouTube content, long good, but this video, especially since it's not scripted, does have some issues that I'm going to try and mitigate in editing, to make it not too repetitive. But because there's no script, I say a lot of repetitive phrases sometimes, but some of those phrases are going to be replaced with video clips anyway, so, I'm going to do my best. You want us to share it hard on release or keep the heat low? Yeah, of course everyone should share the video around. Game Sense, thanks to the $2 on Dark Future. Fake Self, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks to the $5. Synth is imagining exploding Debin's head with his chud incel rage. I would never.
He would. Don't believe me.
No.
If I was on fire in the street, he would not call the ambulance.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5, and it's a keep it up pair gif. Alex P, thanks to the €6. Worth a buy had no problem with Vavra being a lying F-slur because he clearly is one himself. Looking forward to your vid. The fact that he was okay with the game devs lying. If it was any other game, he'd say they're horrible. It's
No,
just
dude,
a
I
fucking
love.
joke.
What do you guys care about them lying? What are you, children? You've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
lied? Like,
Yeah.
God, what a fat.
Yeah. Dude, I hope the reporting thing is real, because it just fucking... I mean, even if I get banned, this is basically suicide bombing his career at this point. Like, who the hell's still gonna listen to him after all this shit? I guess there's always a lot of dick suckers, but it will certainly gradually be losing fans.
It's our time. We won this time. Fuck you guys. No more U.S. aid for you.
Rock Paladin, thanks to the $50. Based J-Pilled Kang Sigismund for the banner. Looking forward to the vid and the ensuing fallout. I do kind of want to add either Sigismund or Dry Devil to the banner. I guess Sigismund probably fits better because Dry Devil tries to eat your dog, and it's just like, no, I can't tolerate that.
Is Yasuke on the banner?
Yasuke can't be on the banner. He's not a synth cell.
What?
What do you mean, what?
All right, whatever. Abby's on there.
Yeah, she's a bad guy. Have you never seen my banner? It's the base incel adjacent characters versus roasty whores. I mean, that's what the banner is.
Yasuke is the best roasty of them all.
Boba, thanks to the $2. Stop being a bad boy. DS, thanks to the 10 euros. For the review, you're going to get the low tier of free thinkers defending mud choices. The whole point of the video is there's no choices, so I'll know that they didn't watch the video if they say anything about player choice. Fucking retards. They also haven't even finished the game, the fucking subhumans. Anyway, Class Mystery, thanks to 20 pesos. Jays have honker noses so that they can sniff better. Okay. Game Sense, thanks to the $10. Don't know if your chat noticed in the post-credit Sigismund scene where he's shouting and the soldier starts crying. Is scene-to-scene comparison to Hitler and Downfall? I literally brought that up in the video, don't worry. Vavra early history showing. Yes, you've seen the Hitler spurging out scene from that one movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they literally do that. Here, hold on. I know this podcast is supposed to be over, but here, I'll just bring it up while I'm reading super chats.
What is it?
Here, I'll quiet it down just so I can read a couple more of these. Class Mystery, thanks to the 20 pesos. Just Google all gay romances Kingdom Come 2 for list. It's only 2. It's only 2 romances. As for total gay characters, I don't know how many, but there's at least 3.
I like how that means you can cheat on Hans and still be gay.
Yeah, well, technically you're not even romancing Hans yet when you sleep with the first guy. It's like in the halfway point in the game.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was super late in the game and hidden. My bad.
Well, this other one is kind of hidden a little. I mean, I didn't get the option.
So there's one secret gay romance.
Yes, there's one secret gay romance. The Hans one is not secret, though. It's very obvious. So, basically, this scene, Sigismund gets told all his plans fell through, right?
Fucking turncoat!
So, the thing is, they can't make him seem strong, so he doesn't kill this peon guy. Even though the peon guy doesn't listen to him and, like, tells him more bad news.
Are you still standing there?
Alright, I'll skip ahead a little.
Compensation she wants. That fucking country!
Rah. Incel rage. You said this is the Czech Republic, right?
Yep.
And who's
not Marvel movie humor, by the way. Look at him consoling the sad guy. Right at the end.
Awkward.
Yeah, so, you know, he has this little beta male rage moment because he's literally Hitler LMAO. And yeah, there you go. That's at the end of the credits. That added so much to the story. Completely fucking pointless scene. Completely pointless.
Euro chatters. Who wins in modern day? Hungary or the Czech Republic? Who's the winners? I need to know how this story ends. Hungary 100%. Hungary's better. Okay, well, so the Cumans won. Sorry, Toby.
Yeah. Well, they've already rewritten history, so I won't be surprised if, like, Henry ends up killing Sigismund somehow.
Yeah, dude, it's all Hungary. Okay, so Czech Republicans, they stay losing. That's sad. I guess they just had too much gay sex, and so they failed as a country.
Shaved Sheep, thanks to the $5. Synth, did you ever see any Deagle Nation stuff back in the day? No. I don't know what that is. Like Desert Eagle? I don't know. What the EGAD, thanks to the membership. Normies think Kingdom Come 2 is a fairy tale story. I know. It
is a fairy tale story. You saved the princess, Hans.
Trust me, like literally everything that we discussed in the streams made it into this video. That's why it's so long. I literally bring up how it's like, remember how the first game being so historically authentic was like a major marketing point? I don't even think I've heard anyone say that about the new one. Not even one fucking person. So, like, again, like, I don't know. I'm repeating myself 100 times. This video is gonna be torture to edit, but I gotta stay strong. I gotta do it. It's so important. This is like one of the most important videos I've ever made, because like I feel like I'm indirectly exposing so many fucking people. And I'm probably directly going to expose Worth the Buy just because, I mean, he's trying to get my channel shut down just like Dead Domain. Interesting.
Yeah, try not to get another strike.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm just going to show what he said and say, don't watch him anymore. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I had to scroll back up because the YouTube page died. The Commodity Man, thanks to €2. Your rabbi is in another castle. Laughing emoji. Magic. Nate Diaz, thanks to $2. Lol, this Chudcast is getting privated, huh? Nope.
No.
Sweeping Hamster, thanks to the $2. Synth needs to get his prostate checked. I just drink a lot of coffee, alright? Plus Mystery, thanks to 50 pesos. This propaganda won't save Israel's now generational damaged reputation. LMAO, lol, even. That's exactly what they're trying to do. I mean, legitimately, like, that's what the Gutenberg stuff reminds me of, where it's like, they need to have another, like, Holocaust type of situation, and so they did that in the game, because every American is programmed from birth, and I'm sure most Europeans, too, to know that that's the worst thing that's ever happened in human history, so, you know. Sweeping Hamster, thanks to the $2. Son, I am disappointed. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Hi, Synth, it's your dad. Just watch the pod segment on male food. What do you, that's not even what we said. Very sad, much disappointed. Call me back. Mick Armadillo, thanks to the membership. The toucans made Synth like food on mail.
Yeah.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Yeah, they fell for their own propaganda, right? Yeah, if we, because we're Jewish, as we've said.
Yes.
Anyway, Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Live, laugh, sniff. Disaster, thanks to the membership. Do you read donations on Chudcast? No. That's
no.
That's a random name. Thanks to the 5 Canadian. Reminder that if monkeys truly weren't violent, oh boy, here we go. It's always that's a random name, isn't it? If they weren't violent cavemen and schnozzes truly were our greatest allies, we wouldn't need to constantly be propagandized wooden doors, by the way. Who knows what that means? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
MBS Mythic, thanks to the $5. Magic and goblins would have been more believable than half the shit in this game. Absolutely.
I agree. A lot cooler, too.
Yeah, I probably would have liked the game. It would have had more enemy variety, at least. With the EGAD, thanks to the $5. So many normies parroting, who cares if Afro lied? Game is good, not woke. Who cares about historical accuracy? Not real, it's a fairy tale, etc. Yeah, it's fucking bots. It's dead internet theory, NPC subhuman bugmen. I don't give a fuck what they have to say. I don't even view them as people. I hope my video gets brigaded by hundreds of thousands of retards who aren't even gonna watch it. They're not even gonna fucking watch it. We know it.
Yep.
At least I maybe can have a great cleansing of these fucking tards so they can't keep shitting up my comment section, at least. That's a random name thanks to the 5 Canadians. Imagine being part of the one race that... dude, you've already said this before. I know you have. That said they didn't invent the wheel. So hard.
Real racism is about creativity.
Yeah, you get some new material. Klaus Mystery, thanks to 50 pesos. Want to know who did receive kisses from men on his bare side? Muslim Muhammad LMAO. I wonder... No, I can't put the 9-year-old girl line in the video. That'd be funny, though.
No,
I can't do it. Whomever 609, thanks to the £2. Lancelot ran away with King Arthur's wife. Yeah, see, it's just like all the Greeks are gay is what they're trying to do. Yep. AOX Dog, thanks to the membership. Word to the wise, remember Pearl Harbor. Irredeemable 2, Electric Boogaloo, thanks to the membership. Okay, cool 1, thanks to the $5. All the ostensibly anti-woke YouTubers will shit all over Avowed rightfully, but won't say a word about Kingdom Come 2, which is more woke and subversive. See, depending on...
Thumbs up. I don't know. It's weird.
That's because they're retards. No one wants to define woke because they know as soon as they do, 1, they'll actually get unironically beat the fuck out by leftists, which is embarrassing, but probably true. And 2, I'm going to have to make a video exposing their asses as soon as they do. Because at this point I will. Because I know Critical Drinker, he made a What is Woke video like 2 years ago. And if he did that now, I absolutely would just fucking shit on it. Because I'm tired of these tards just being stupid. Like, fuck them. I'm tired of it. They're useful idiots. Controlled opposition. Whatever you want to call it. Class Mystery, thanks to the 50 pesos. These are the same people that say King James, Bible translator in UK, was gay, lol. Of course. Everyone was gay and trans and minorities.
Yeah, didn't you know that Shakespeare was black? A black woman, actually.
Yep. She's black as hell.
Black as hell.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks for $5. I've come here to chew bubblegum and sniff. I'm all out of bubblegum. OFN, thanks to the membership. Loud Windows system sounds ASMR. Yeah, that was not in the recording. That was on my computer. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. He hates everything equals he hates what I like. Yeah, because a lot of chat has bad taste. Like, a lot of you guys have bad taste, legitimately. Some of you guys unironically play gacha games. So,
dude, I didn't save the comment, but someone wrote like 3 paragraphs or whatever about us hating on NES games, and he's like, all you guys did was make me want to play what's it called? What was the game we kept shitting on? Crystalis. You guys made me want to play.
Well, good. Play it.
It's super cool. The combat, you can move around and charge at the same time. Can you believe that?
Eat the poop.
No other game has done that before.
Eat the poop.
It is what it,
Spaz Space Wizard, thanks to $2. Devin is me. I played only 10 minutes of Skyrim. It bad. Well, Devin, you played Skyrim.
I played all the way through Skyrim.
Yeah.
Probably nowadays I couldn't play that much of it. But Skyrim has like dragons and stuff. That's cool.
Yep. I wish there were cooler dragons, but yeah.
Oh, dude. Kobe, you know the Enwa meme? That guy?
Yeah.
Whoever. Someone modded in that guy as a companion in Skyrim. And he has like a bunch of lines with the AI voice.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. It actually made me want to play Skyrim. Where I'm like, I need him.
Dagoth or Dagog.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, that would be a funny mod. I don't know. If I ever play modded Skyrim, maybe I'll get the...
Yeah, I want to try it.
User has been redacted, thanks to $5. What are your thoughts on the Demon Souls remake? It's a demake. It's a demake. The visuals were butchered so unbelievably hard. I actually streamed all the way through the original Demon Souls and the Demon Souls remake in the last 4 years. See, I've been doing streaming so long that sometimes I forget these things. Maybe I didn't finish the original Demon Souls, but I definitely streamed all the way through the Demon Souls remake on stream. I remember. Yeah, the visuals are awful. The gameplay is the same mostly, so I guess you can't really complain about that too much. But the visuals are horrible. Blue Point, they're shit. They suck. Bazooka Badger, thanks to the $10. No message. C, thanks to the membership. Total Chaos demo on Steam. Check out. All right, go check it out, Devin. Okay. Dr. Death, thanks to the $5. Synth should play the Super Famicom Shin Megami Tensei games, especially the second one. They have the best cyberpunk aesthetic. Also, thanks for saving me money from the slop. No problem. Maybe we will for greatest of all time, because you know Shin Megami Tensei is important. We could try one of those.
Yeah, definitely.
Sweeping Hamster, thanks to the $2. All Debin needs is to put his PC directly on the carpet.
Yeah, that'd solve it.
I mean, you know, if you put something on the floor for it to sit on top of, but I'm sure Mom would yell at us about that.
No, he wants it on the carpet.
I know. He wants it on the carpet. I know. Mega Weapon, thanks to $5. Keep it up, pair. Wadu, thanks to the $5. How woke will GTA 6 be? Who knows, man. I shudder to think. I'm sure.
As long as you can still run over people, then the more woke the beaches are, the better.
I'm sure that normies will make excuses for it. They'll make excuses for the wokeness and just say like, "Oh, it's in a side quest or whatever." I don't know. It's over. We're settling on the new middle. We're not the pendulum's not swinging back. I don't think. Not in the way we want. We're gonna be in the new normal, and the new normal is that underage gay sex is fine as long as it's a choice.
Yep.
But you know, Han's aged 3 years and like 3 days, so that's fine. Anyway, Absolute Zero, thanks to the $5. Thoughts on the rumors of the God of War Greek games being remastered for the 20th anniversary? You think they'll be censored? Probably be censored. I don't care, to be honest. Sony's very desperate. Jay, thanks to the membership. Devin, have you tried to eat less mold?
No. Wait, what are you talking about? You're supposed to eat less of that?
Yeah.
I thought that was the solution.
I got better. I can't believe it. I got better. I'm sorry that you didn't get better, but I got better.
Well, you know, God has always hated me.
You got vaxxed. That was your mistake. Don't get vaxxed.
Yep.
Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $2, and it's a hey you pair. Sebastian Howard, thanks to the $2. You tell us not to play Breakers because it's trash. Yeah, that's true, but I'm just saying. I was just saying that you could have saved the game. It doesn't matter if it's trash. It's my trash, okay? Gorilla 8K, thanks to the membership. Synthis, he's saying Sigismund, but it's like Synthigismund. It's very hard to say. Struggle against Weimar Bohemia. Yeah. Ulf the Arbalest, thanks to the membership. Don't care if the devs lied. Yeah. Don't care, dude. True. Sebastian Howard, thanks to the $5. I know you don't care about Doctor Who, but one of the newer episodes had Isaac Newton as a gay Mexican. That sounds funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
That's a random name, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Already asked Synth what Easter egg he wants in my game, Space Toucans. What about you, Debin? What Easter egg would you like in my game, Sci-Fi Strategy?
Moldy furry of some kind.
Yeah.
Mold fur.
There you go. Dr. Quaalude, thanks to the membership. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days is out Thursday. Oh, true, I forgot.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Did I order that? I can't remember. I gotta check my Amazon. I might have pre-ordered it.
You bought it on Amazon, not on Steam?
Yeah, well, actually, I don't think it's on Steam. I might be
It
wrong.
is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I wanted the quarter century Harpy's Feather Duster, I think, is why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. It is on Steam. I see it. But I don't know if I actually pre-ordered it or not. Okay. Yeah, so we will be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds. Yes. I know, I'm never gonna get this fucking video done editing if I'm gonna stream twice this week, but whatever. Shit. I mean, at this point, does it matter that much? Because this is one of those videos where it's like a super fucking long algorithm, like hand job type video, where it's just to inflate watch time. Yes, obviously, I did not make it this long just to milk the algorithm. I did it to prove a point that from start to finish, the game has a shit ton of problems, and I want to go in depth with them to try and prove that at best, it is just an okay RPG, and it's full of propaganda. However, the fact that it's 3.5 hours long means that it coming out close to the game's release is less important, because that's usually how these things go, you know?
Yep.
Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $2. My hip-hop name is Lil Dabble Doya. Thoughts?
That's a good name.
Okay. I don't care. Sweeping Hamster, thanks to the $5. Synth claims like good video games, yet he plays Dragon Ball The Breakers, the best game, yes. Really makes you think.
Yeah, he has dog shit taste.
No, I love Breakers. Fuck you. Breakers good. Devin's a coward. He'll never try Breakers. He hates the fans. He hates you guys.
It's true.
There are no Troons who like Dragon Ball Z. They just pretend.
No. Trans people
they pretend.
play Dead by Daylight. Your game is Dead by Daylight clone.
Nope.
That means you're a clone
it's an evolved
of a trans
clone.
person.
It's an evolved clone with some similarities.
Drink estrogen out of your bathtub.
No, nothing you said is true. Rob Von Karstein, thanks to the £2. They're building a synagogue in my town. Help. I can't help. I'm sorry. It's over. It never began. Oh my god, why did you stop giving me money, you fucking cucks? Anyway, I'm done with this. I'll stream tomorrow. Zachariah Tuttle, thanks to the $5. I looked you up on YouTube and your channel doesn't even show up. You're completely shadow banned. What do you mean? What do you mean? Some people get recommended my videos. Dude, do you know how many fucking times I've had to debate with retards in my own audience that just because you get recommended a video doesn't mean I'm not shadow banned? Like, goddamn, it hurts. Whatever. Stormed Chud, thanks to the membership. Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $2. Yeah, isn't that great? That's a random name, thanks to the 5 Canadian. By the way, the other day... Well, hold on, actually. I don't know if you were confused by what I just said. His actual message was, Ricardo cum socks thanks to the $2. That's what Storm Chud said. Yeah, so anyway, that's a random name says, by the way, the other day while driving, I saw a billboard saying 59% of Quebecers are worried about the rise of intolerance from Montreal's Holocaust Museum. Interesting. Well, Canadians are cucked. Of course, they're afraid of racism.
Welcome back. They'll be the 51st state soon. As soon as we genocide all of them.
Yeah, that would be good. Wotan, thanks to the membership. Think of the piles of shoes, the suitcases, Goyam. The morbid reject, thanks to the $5. Sorry, I'm late. Was there anything notable about the Fable gameplay? No, it was 1 minute. It was nothing. It was literally nothing. Also, Ricardo Cumsocks is a sniff addict and wants to sniff all your mold. Indeed, he's a weirdo. Ricardo Cumsocks sends to the $2. Can you give Devin one of those gay pairs I sent you? No. Band over 2E5. Thanks to the 50 Australian. What's up? Okay. What's with the Yummers. I appreciate it. Uriah L. Thanks to the $2. Stick around, Synth. I'll be here tomorrow to play Breakers, the greatest game. And then finally, Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $2. Actually, give him 2 gay pairs. He's been good. Okay, well, nice. I pretend you saw them.
Yep.
All right, we're heading now. Oh, God. Problematic man, thanks to the membership. Okay, stop. Enough. I don't want to have to turn them off. Anyway, we're heading out. I'll be streaming Breakers tomorrow. I'll also be editing for all this week, and you know, I know this is a pipe dream. Don't take this as a promise, but the goal is to have the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video out by next Monday. And you know, if you guys have that worth a buy evidence of him saying he wants to break terms of service and report my video, then I would appreciate you sending that to me. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Yep. Bye, chat.